Yo, folks, it's Deej. I'm live, and here's Bee's Nest.
Yep,
Bees,
bees nest.
how you doing, Bees?
Chilling out.
Me too.
How you
I just
doing?
thought, oh, I'm enjoying the time off now. Play that much.
Is it cold up there?
Well, today was the warmest day that it will be all week. It hit 38, but tomorrow's snow. Hello,
Oh,
Cinnamon. So
it
it might be
never gets
time.
cold. It never gets cold here, and like the other day is like freezing cold.
Supposed to be in the 20s tonight for low.
Oh, damn.
Hello, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. And Cinnamon got an inch today of snow. Of
Sorry,
snow.
guys, I can't see chat.
It's okay. I try to keep up with the chat and read back what I can until it gets so busy. And with me being such a popular YouTuber, that I can usually keep up with the chat.
With a bunny suit.
And JP's is in the chat. So yeah, if I get
What's
this
up,
1 to 3 inches of snow, I could probably make a new T-Rex video. The
Oh
inflatable
man,
T-Rex out in the snow.
last night it's like I was sleeping and I guess I like rolled over and like rolled off the bed and like hit the floor. I am hurting bad.
Not supposed to do that, please.
Oh man, it hurts.
And the older you get, the more it hurts. Trust me.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the news today. Anywhere from 45 to 5,500 more Twitter people got laid off.
From where?
This time, contractors from all around, everywhere.
Mm. Did
I
the
don't.
Republicans win the House?
They still haven't decided that.
Mm.
Democrats are still trying to dig up some votes,
Dig, yeah. Quote.
but they keep saying that they are going to win the House. But they still haven't called like 19 races, so we'll see. And now they're trying to say that ballots that got disqualified because they didn't follow the rules, they're suing to try to get those counted. They think that'll be more Democrat votes and blah 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 blah.
Oh, did I tell you a story the other day when I went to Mexico and I like pissed that girl off?
No.
Yeah, like when you go to Mexico, there's like a bridge, right? And you have to pay a toll, and it's $1. So you give them $1 at the booth, and they give you like one of those dollar coins. And like I think there's 6 booths, and all of them are closed except one. And I was in a rush, and this girl was standing in front of the only one that was working, and she was like digging through her purse, like I thought she was digging for change, or something. And I'm like, can I go ahead and go right through? And I just put my dollar coin in and just went through. And she's like, hey, I already put my money in. I'm like, well, sorry. I mean, why didn't you go through?
Was I not that smart? I don't know.
Yeah, she was mad. And, I mean, why was she digging through her purse? I mean, if she put her money in, why stand there and dig through her purse?
Because some people just don't think for anyone but themselves.
Yeah, she was mad, so she went back to the change booth and like, he did this, he did this, he did this, and I'm like, I'm out of here.
I am
And that
so
br-
pissed.
Go ahead.
I'm so pissed off.
One.
All right, so I've been catching up on all my Walking Dead on AMC Plus, and usually on Sunday they drop the episode a week ahead on it, so you can be ahead of everybody else. This week they refused to drop the episode because it's the very last one, and they wanted to make me wait 2 weeks to watch it instead of
Oh,
fuckers. Piss me off. I wanted to go on some of the Walking Dead websites and spoil. I wanted to be a spoiler. That sucked.
yeah, like that bridge is like longer than people think. I mean, it's like a long, long bridge, and it's probably about almost a half a mile. And I was coming back one day, and there's like two border patrol like right there at the river, like where the line is between Mexico and the U.S. And I saw these two guys. I guess like they started walking cool and calm, and when they got to those guys, they just took off running, trying to make it to the road, and they caught them like really quick. And of course, the radios are going crazy, customs are going crazy. And when I got to customs, I'm like, did they really think that they could make that shit? I mean, it's like running a football field.
Hello, Thomas, and hello, Resolute Germ. Welcome to the
Hey,
chat. Oh, so it's another start of a work week.
so what do you do every day? Like just combine stuff?
Oh, that's all done.
Oh,
The only thing I got left to do this fall season is round up cattle and bring them to the home farm.
you
And
don't
I
feel bad
am,
about that?
no, and then I'm on my winter layoff for a while.
You don't care
Have a,
about like them slaughtering cattle?
oh, they're not getting slaughtered right away. They're just coming back to the home place instead of being out in the pastures and the timber areas.
Oh,
And you got to have hamburger.
well, of course.
So,
But I hate to be the one that
well, I'm not the one that does it. They get sent off to market. The ones that go. Some, not all of them
how do
go.
how
Some,
do they kill them?
well, see, years ago I did work at a meat packing plant, and well, they got this big thing hooked up on a. Basically, it's like a little cannon thing that shoots out and hits them right in the head.
A bullet?
Well, it's not a bullet. It's like a piston. The
Oh,
cylinder
like
comes
a
out and just
spike.
goes, and just goes right in their head.
And it knocks them out right quick.
Well, it does more than knock them out, but that's how that works. It's a lot easier and a lot more humane than the old days when they used to hang them and just slit their,
Oh, I seen Face of Death where they like started cutting their throat.
Yeah, we try not to talk about. And no, Thomas, I'm not tipping cows.
That's a myth.
No, it's not actually. Can't do it.
Cows don't sleep standing up.
Yes, they do.
Really?
If it's cold out, like in the wintertime, they will stand up and sleep.
I didn't know that.
So you can actually tip a cow. A lot of times they will lay down though, so you don't get all the opportunities like you think.
Because I've
Depends
seen a
upon the
lot of
type of weather.
cows. I used to live in Tennessee, and I seen a lot of cows. They lay down to sleep.
So no,
That's
it's not
weird.
actually a myth. It's just harder to do than people would think.
What they hear you?
Right, you got to be sneaky. You got to be really, really quiet. Thomas Potts said he saw a video of a cow tipping a cow. And no,
Oh,
JP's, the prod does not
oh,
go up their
really?
arse.
Is it on YouTube?
I don't. And Elihu's in the chat and he says, don't go cow tipping in the morning, go shroom picking. Around here mushrooms only grow good springtime and
Oh,
well.
at the hospital over here, they have like a mulch. They have like a mulch, like flower bed around the outside, and like after it rains the next day, there's magic mushrooms growing, hundreds of them.
I don't go after the magic mushrooms, but in the springtime I will go out more morel hunting.
What's burrell?
Morel is like one of the best mushrooms to get to eat.
Oh,
And
Perel.
no, morel. Morels.
They're yellow, right?
Somewhat.
Yeah, those are good.
And if you pick enough of them, you can sit there and uh, make money off of it.
Yeah, I used to be a sous chef.
All right, Thomas, I'll show it.
Show
He
us
sent
the
he
video.
sent me he sent me the video of the cow tipping a cow.
Oh, hell yeah.
So here we go. It's up on the screen. Should be. Here we go. I'll push play.
Blow it up.
Oop. Yep, a cow
Now, was
tipping a
that
cow.
cow sleeping?
No, that cow was actually trying to eat.
Okay,
And
so
the other cow just came up and pushed it over. And it got stuck on its back inside the feeder.
I remember I got in trouble like so bad by the owner, the chef, the main chef, and there was like, I was like washing dishes, right? Because I do that like when there's no business, and there's like a little cup on the shelf, and it looked like dirt, trash, or whatever. So I put it through the dishwasher, and the chef comes in later, and he's like, "Where's my truffles?" I'm like, "Was it the thing right there?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, I put it through the dishwasher." He goes, "Those were $300 worth of truffles."
Truffle shuffle. No, not truffle shuffle. Elihu says he's going to try poi for the first time tomorrow.
He's going, "What?"
Try poi for the first time tomorrow.
Oh.
Hawaiian food. I'm still hoping that somebody sacrifices Elihu to the volcano.
Hey, Elihu, I asked Pixels for your new number, but he hadn't sent it yet.
No, Thomas, I'm not going to do the truffle shuffle tonight. You're safe.
Chunk. Mhm.
No, you're going to be the new remake of Joe versus the volcano. It's going to be Elihu versus the volcano. That's how that's going to go. Jeez. We're definitely not going to throw Bird of Prey
That was
5
a
into a
bad
volcano.
movie.
It was a bad movie, but it's like a guilty pleasure. It's fun to watch every decade.
So do you like, doing what you're doing, like farming?
Yeah, I like it. It keeps me busy most of the year, and then it gives me the wintertime mostly off, so I don't have to go out in the cold much.
I mean, does it get monotonous?
Nah, because I always make something up in my head to do to take away the boredom. That's why I make farm life videos. Takes up monotony. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
rant in the tractor. Or
Is
like
it
when I'm
pig?
out mowing in the summertime, I can mow in different patterns or different orders and breaks things
Does it
up.
pay good?
Yeah, I get paid pretty good.
Cool.
Be better though if I'd quit having things that quit breaking down on me, like the truck. That sucked. Greetings, Mr. Lundell.
Mr. Lindell's in here?
Yep, Mr. Lundell's in the chat.
What's up, Mr. L?
And some of the other things I can't videotape while I'm doing it because, like, the last day out there farming and stuff, doing the picking and stuff, I ended up pressure washing the tractor and one of the wagons and such. I can't videotape that because I don't want to get the phone wet.
Oh. What is it, John Deere?
No, hell no. I ain't driving no damn John Deere.
What's wrong with John
Case.
Deere?
I don't like John Deere. John Deere grit. No, I'll drive my Case.
A what?
A Case International.
Is that the yellow one?
Red ones.
Oh. I was going to ask
Yeah,
you a question.
Resolute says you also don't want to see me fertilize the fields.
Furlough what?
Fertilize the fields.
Yeah.
That's that's a joke that once in a while during the fall, if you gotta go, you gotta go. If you're nowhere near a bathroom, you just go out in the field.
There was
That's
something I
why.
was going to ask you about a tractor, add like a attachment. Shit,
Lots
I
of,
forgot what it was.
lots of attachments for tractors.
What do they call? What do they call like the thing you put the attachments on?
Itch?
A what?
I'm not sure where you're going with this one because usually you attach all the stuff to the hitch and PTO shaft and stuff to run it.
Okay, PTO. That's it.
Yeah, I bent one of those this fall.
And how do you like harvest wheat?
I don't do wheat.
Oh, corn?
Corn, soybeans. You can do the wheat with the same platform that you do the soybeans with.
And how do you get rid of like all the green stuff and just the corn?
It goes through the combine and it separates it and it shoots out all the waste in the back and the corn goes into the hopper at the top.
And it shoots it out.
So it'll shoot out all the waste in the back.
Oh.
Got plenty of those tow behinds, but he don't want to use those on the areas that he wants the nice grass cut. He only uses that on some of the ditches and waterways.
And how much water do you already use?
How much what?
Water.
Water for what?
Like to irrigate.
Oh, we don't irrigate.
You don't?
Nope. Just
Wow.
grows from the rain. Yes, JPs. We
Oh,
already have a lawn cutter in the back called a batwing.
a bat wing.
It's called a batwing because it'll fold up. Unfolds and looks like a batwing. That's just for like the waterway.
I don't know. I think I would get bored like doing that.
I don't know. I like being out in the sunshine and the fresh air, and just gives me a chance to chill. And if you want some music, you can wear a headset
I
and
mean, yeah,
listen.
it'd be like easy as hell, but like it'd be like monotonous.
And that's why I change up the order of where I mow and stuff, and sometimes change up how I'm mowing the yard, just to change things up a little bit, or wave at the people that drive by, or sneak out and have a few drinks while I'm doing it.
Deej, have you ever driven a tractor in the bunny suit?
No, I'm not going to. I thought about it the last day we were out, and then I like double thought and said, no, I'm not going to do that. Not driving the tractor in the bunny suit. And it was a good thing because that was the day the Amtrak stopped along the railroad on the field we were doing. And they would have seen me in a bunny suit driving a tractor.
They were laughed.
They would have thought I was a mental case. I would have thought I was a mental case if I saw somebody out driving a tractor in the middle of a field in a bunny suit.
They're like, call the cops.
No, not the cops. They would have called the guys in the white jacket with the nets. Come catch me. That's right. They would have drugged me to the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away. Ha ha! And no, JPs, I don't mow naked. Hello, Elihu.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna take me away.
Oh, Elihu, what's up?
Was
And no, Thomas, I can't hardly see out of that Momo mask as it is. I'm certainly not trying to drive a tractor wearing that. No. The flying turkeys. Yeah, I could swear
Well,
turkeys could fly.
turkeys
Deej,
can fly. So can chickens.
Well, I know that I was doing a reference for WKRP.
Oh,
I did that
Deej,
last
there's
night as
nobody
Yeah, I know.
around.
now I did that for a freaking clue on last night's damn show, name that tune, and not one of the contestants playing knew what the hell it was.
Hey, when you did this, dude, last night when you didn't include when you did this, booger. I'm like, oh, that's WKRP.
Yep.
I automatically knew what that was.
I
Oh,
did
what
two
time is
references.
it, guys?
For me, it's 8:13.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 6:13 right now for me.
Hey, I gotta make a call. Can I come right back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Basically,
get
make a
lost.
call and get some more alcohol.
He's lost now.
I know.
I knew you knew it. JP's knew it in the chat. But apparently nobody else knew booger.
Oh man! Like I said, I'm good at the clue parts.
Dr. Johnny Fever is the whole reason why I wanted to be a DJ all my life anyway. Between him and Dr. Demento. That was it. I wanted to do DJing.
Dr. Fever.
Hello, Catman, Dee Myers. And no, I can't. I'm not wearing my mask while driving the truck either. I'm playing hell keeping that damn thing together.
Yeah, you can get a ticket for that. Obstruction view, something like that.
Yeah. Jeez. Then this week I gotta get busy on the new set of clues for the next couple of shows. Hurts my brain.
I can send you a couple. I'm not
No,
playing.
I-
I'm not playing
I-
next week.
Yeah, but all the ones I'm making up will be more than just next week's. It'll be for the next couple of weeks, so I don't have to do it. I can get them all done at once. It's just picking out all the music out of the list and then going from there. And but I'll come up with it.
Hang on 1 second. You can tell I'm eating pizza. And my wireless headphones are already packed. I'm like, damn it. I don't feel like unpacking them. Exactly, Thomas. Exactly.
And what was weird about last night's Name That Tune is we had to take it into double overtime.
I knew those clues, man.
I thought my clues were easy.
They were.
And actually, you really don't have to pay attention to the clues either because the songs are easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I was playing and the clues were given, I wouldn't even really bother with the clues. I'd just go for like 5 seconds right off the bat, try to bluff the other person, and just listen to the song.
I mean, the Metallica one, when he's given a clue, 2 songs popped in my head. Sunset Boulevard and Enter Sandman. You played Enter Sandman, Michael K? Yep, Bill's got this one. Let's rock.
And I even gave an extra clue for that one before we even did any of it because I said it would be a Bill song.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Bill, though, said Enter the Sandman.
I know, he just mispronounced it. Oh.
I felt really bad at that point, but he'll be back next week, I think.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, no! I was laughing because I heard the dun, 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 dun. I'm like, okay, there's Bill. He's got this one.
The one I laughed my ass off was Piper guessing Disco Duck and not even knowing what the hell the song was.
Well, it was in the chat. Then she buzzed in.
Yeah, I could tell. I'm not trying to call her out or anything, but I could tell halfway through the second round she was paying more attention to the chat.
Mm-hmm. She's faster on the buzzer than I was. That's why when we started the last round, I put like, no correct answers, please. Comical ones only. Final round, please. No mercy.
You know there's a hint to that second round there, Eliu? Go onto your YouTube and fast forward it. So if you're not paying attention to through StreamYards, still watching like the chat going on YouTube, you can get that to where it's only like a 3 to 5 second delay.
Hmm.
All you gotta do is bump your thing up to twice speed, and it'll catch it up to where it's only a couple of seconds different instead of like 20 or 30 seconds difference.
The next time I have to put it on YouTube on my phone.
Yeah, JP says it right. All you gotta do is guess the same answer as Shifty.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Richard.
put in the right answer all the time.
No, when it gets to the third round, he puts in weird ass answers.
Yeah, I know. I love that. Thank you.
Or if he finally realizes somebody's using him for all his answers, like I used to do. I used to do that too. I'd sit there and I'd give real answers until I could tell somebody was relying on what I was saying in chat. Then I would start putting in wrong answers. I did that to somebody, and then they started trying to copy my same answers, and it made them look like a total fool in the game.
Yeah, if the categories rock and somebody puts in friends in low places, don't say friends in low places, Garth Brooks.
I get mean like that sometimes. Hi, Jackie. Oh, I don't know what the hell else I'm gonna do all week.
I know
I
what
gotta
I'm
put in
doing.
I gotta put in a toilet for my cousin tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Mm.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah, well, I have
Yes,
to wake up. Sorry, what?
I was gonna answer Harry. Harry, yeah, they over the weekend, 45 to 5,500 more people got laid off. Got rid of the contractors.
And here's the thing: 1/3 of them are employees that Twitter actually needs, and Elon didn't bother to read job descriptions when he let them go.
I haven't seen much difference in Twitter since then, so I don't really worry about it.
I haven't really seen the difference. Some people complain. That's the only difference I've seen.
And yes, Richie, it is true. There is a big push right now, even a GoFundMe, to make me wear the slave Leia outfit.
So everybody donate no money.
Well, I've gotten $40 so far. At the rate it's coming in, I got at least almost 90 days before I have to put it on. It's not.
Sick. There's somebody sick out there who paid you $40 to see you in a layout.
No, it was two people paying $20.
Oh, it's a lap dance.
Well, no, they don't absolutely have to see it, because if I have to wear it, they don't have to show up to the stream to watch it.
Well, so let me ask the Resolute Terms thing here. You said Twitter doesn't actually need them. Actually, they do. Two of them were from the development team. Their main job was to outsource and raise and get money for Twitter.
Oh hell!
Yeah,
Elon,
those people were no longer employed by Twitter. So there goes some advertisement. There goes some revenue.
Yeah, and you don't think that Elon already has people he's going to throw right into that?
Yeah, he probably does, but I'm like, hello. The reason why you bought it is because it was successful with the money income. These people were providing Jack with the income, and you let him go. Wow.
Oh, he's got people he's going to throw right in there, and it'll be the same people that's working for Tesla and SpaceX and all that. He ain't going to lose sleep over that. Thomas says paying you $1 still makes them sick.
Yeah, I live here. I hear about this shit on the local news.
Well, there was talk, Richie, that we were going to open up a second GoFundMe and put the same amount, and whichever one hit first was going to be it. It was either going to be have to wear it or not wear it.
Not wear. Yeah, pay him to not wear it. Wow. That's a threat. How much?
But I sit there and I see all these people talking about how Twitter's gonna. I haven't noticed a damn thing different
No,
since Elon took over.
neither am I. I'm active on Twitter, and the only difference I notice is more people quote unquote complaining about being charged for blue check, and people talking about other people's accounts being parodied, not theirs. It's the only thing I've heard about this so far.
I know, and it's like accounts were being parodied beforehand.
Yeah, nothing has changed except every now and then the check mark can pay $8. That's the only thing that's changed. You cannot subscribe to Twitter Blue and get a check mark anymore. He pulled that little function off.
Well, he had
That was a back
to
door.
he
That was
had
back-
to he had to rethink that one and has to put in some more safety features to that, so people just can't pay for it and go willy nilly
Yeah,
like
that was
they
a back,
did that first day.
the first 24 hours was a back door to it. Anybody who subscribed to Twitter Blue's official Twitter account got a blue check mark. Then everybody who subscribed the next day was unsubscribed, and nobody got a blue check mark unless you paid for or were already verified. So about 10,000 people lost a blue check mark.
We had fun though, because I had read the story where the Twitter thing was shut down from buying the check marks,
Yeah.
but I talked LDG into trying to buy a check mark.
Oh, I can
And
do
he
that.
was he was digging all over trying to find his iPad so he could do it. We let it go on for like 20 minutes, and then I like, dude, you can't do it. It's shut down.
Let me see if I can do this. Hang on a second.
You can't. It's all shut down.
See profile. Wait, what settings? Where is it? Twitter Blue.
And the only people that could do it was ones that had iPhones, iPads, all that. Androids couldn't do it. Home computers couldn't do it.
Yeah, it says on the iOS app for now. For now.
Yeah, lots of things say for now, and then they never happen. Thank you, Richie. Richie says he can certify that I'm certifiable. He wants me locked up. And yes, Whoopi left. That was a positive for Whoopi left. But that won't last either. They'll be back. They can't stay away.
I don't care about the view.
I don't care about the view either.
The best interpretation of the view I've ever seen was on Family Guy. A whole bunch of geese squawking.
That was funny.
That was the best interpretation show I've seen.
That's right, Thomas. LDG loves Apple, confirmed. Because he does have an iPad. So he can't find it. Lost it. Which I should have told him. I said it's probably being used to level his table. Look under the leg of a table. That's probably what he's using it for.
Or check the bird cage. Nobody uses newspaper anymore. I'm surprised newspapers are still in print.
I'm laughing over this Twitter layout because you got all these people on Twitter that think they know better. Well, he can't do that. He could be sued. No, they were contractors. Contractors don't fall under that.
He was in violation of one state, the March Act, something like that. I got a bookmark somewhere, but he's supposed to give employees a certain amount of time before they get let go in a severance package. He didn't do that.
Yeah, but he's gave them enough time, 3 months worth of pay, that the severance package can be delivered before that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Only about 1% of people actually received their payments.
That's what you hear. But even that can be lied about online. You can't believe everything you see on it because they're going to twist things to make it the worst. And a lot of them are just lying their heads off. That's why I don't believe much of what they talk about on Twitter, because most of the time they're just making bullshit up, stir up arguments.
I was waiting for him to block me.
And like all the leftists were saying before he bought Twitter about people being shadow banned, whatever. Well, it's a private company. They can do what he wants. Well, Elon's owns it. It's a private company. He can do what he wants. And I've got a special guest I have not seen in months. Welcome to the stream, Alexander! Alexander is back.
What's up?
Fine. It just happened that randomly you're alive when I'm, because I finished to work sooner today. Generally, I'm doing 7 to 22. So when you
What
are
the hell?
January, I think I'm still working. So,
I
What the
haven't
hell,
seen,
Alexander?
I haven't
You've
seen him
moved-
in about 2 weeks.
You've moved your room around. You have a whole different background now from what I'm used to.
No, it's just that, in fact, the computer is in another direction.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like it's aimed differently. I can see the Conan books behind you now instead of
Yes.
off to the side. I can see a half-naked lady.
The Velvet
You're
Sky,
right.
Velvet Sky and Gail Kim, they are wrestler.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'd rather see the half naked lady than the half naked you, okay?
Hey, you quiet down. So how the hell are you, Alexander?
Fine. I'm not gonna be here for a long time because I need to continue to work on immigration paper. We want to send all the documents ready on 24th of November to finally officially start the immigration process, because it has been after that we married, it has not been easy to find all the documents and regroup them. But now we change a lot of stuff in the laws and the way they are dealing with it. It's easier than before. So no, it's fine. Because of the war, it's complicated to send money to my wife. So, and this is more expensive. So I need to work really much more. But for the rest, everything is fine.
Well, it's
Watch
good
how
to
you-
see you. I
watch how
haven't
you-
seen you in a long while.
Dude, watch how you talk. It's not a war, it's a turmoil, scuffle, border dispute. According to
Yeah,
Putin.
that's true.
Yeah.
YouTube gets a little touchy on that shit.
Yeah, it's according to Putin, it's not a war. He's not at war. He's having a border dispute with territory.
Yes.
Fuck Putin.
You know, the overlords at YouTube are always at it.
Yes, but there are nothing. I say, this is not the political discussion. It's just problem linked to money transfer.
Hoopla, Bird. Bird's birthday yesterday. You want to sing him happy birthday?
It was his birthday. I wrote to him happy birthday. I've not been in the stream of Bird O'Prey for a long time because I'm always working. So.
Damn Putin, keep me out of the show.
That's right. YouTube is a touchy little hoe.
Couple of bird.
That's
Are them ketchup chips?
No, that's like this is a party mix.
Ah,
Yes,
party mix.
Yes.
Oh, you should try this, man. Yeah.
I don't know. Even Captain Foley had on his YouTube page the other day about holding up a bag of ketchup potato chips.
Yeah, these are Carolina Reaper Blue Diamond nuts.
No, I don't want those. No.
Carolina
want
Reaper.
I want my bunghole not to burn when I take a dump.
I want TV for a bunghole.
So you're working all the time.
Yes, because with the sanction, we can't send money directly in Russia. This is impossible. So it's possible to send to a family member small amount of money, but you need to go through another country. So it was very expensive because I sent my money to the family of my wife in Kyrgyzstan, and she was doing the transfer after that.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to get your wife there with you.
Well, war doesn't change anything about it. It's just that it has been complicated. The immigration process here. Before they wanted everything on paper. You are still like in the Middle Age. You didn't want in the Dark Age. You didn't want. They wanted everything on paper. It was a way to create problem by the conservative government in the past every when everybody numerized systems, they refused to do it. They did it for everything except immigration. Now
All right.
they start to do it 2 months ago. My immigration attorney said to me that because of that, everything started to be really faster. Because first, it's easier to regroup the document, and after that, they are able to distance work. They are able to hire people in other city that are able to watch that stuff from distance. So they hired a lot of people, and in that way is going faster. The other problem we have, take an example, when you are in immigration process, you need to have what we need a police certificate. A police certificate says exactly if you have got sentences, if you have a convict felon or something like that, or if you have absolutely nothing. So in the past, we needed that document. Example, it was absolutely the official, the original in paper they wanted. So to
I'm
be
gonna go
able to
post
have
it.
it without any problem in the circumstances of the war, because the mail doesn't work really well between the two countries, we were forced to send that in a tierce country like Kyrgyzstan, and after for Kyrgyzstan send it here, and all that by priority mail. It was fucking shit. Now, they just scan it. When they change the stuff, my wife just scanned it and sent it to me by internet. So you see, that's really easier in that way. So this is the same for a lot of things. So I mean, they stopped to do EDSs.
It would have been a lot easier if you were a U.S. citizen because she could have just went to Mexico and walked across the Rio Grande.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
no
don't
one's
know.
swimming because of it's started up.
Now, in the United
Oh,
States, you have what's named fiance visa, and
oh,
obviously it's
I call
easier.
Mexico. I call Mexico my candy store.
But fiance visa made things easier. Here, you if you ask for a visit visa for your girlfriend or your wife, uh, the things
Let me tell you
are
something. You don't need an ID to
No,
come back to
bees.
somebody.
Bees. He's in Canada. It's
Yeah, he's
totally
not
different.
American. It's different legal
I'm not in
system.
the United States, so
It don't matter.
Actually,
It
it
don't
does
It
matter.
because
does.
it does different laws.
It
He's Canadian.
does.
We're
no,
American.
immigration law are really different. We don't
Yes,
have
it is.
we don't have fiance visa like that. This is I mean, we need to go to really the only way that's usually effective to give the possibility to my wife to come here is to get uh how we permanent residencies, and permanent residencies process is really really long to
Are you
have.
talking about like coming through Canada or Mexico?
No, the Mexico thing was a joke I made. Mexico
Oh,
isn't
okay,
involved.
okay.
I was making a joke about the Mexico thing.
She's not
Okay,
Mexican. She's from
maybe I was wrong.
she's Kyrgyz with the Russian citizenship. So she's born in Kyrgyzstan, but she got the Russian citizenship.
Thomas Potts says, Momo can get your wife to Quebec. All you have to do is the challenge.
It's not gonna happen because we have a way to bring my wife here without killing me. So
Yeah,
Oh,
you should be proud of Thomas, though, Alexander, because he's taken up the mantle that if Momo ever pops up on the screen, Thomas yells from the chat, I will not do your challenge. Get out of here, Momo.
No, Thomas Potts is a really wise man, and if he does that, I mean, I'm glad to not be alone to fight that disgusting thing that
Hey,
is the
D,
Momo
I got
challenge.
a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Hey.
fine.
All right.
I have something worse than Momo now, Alexander.
You in a Leia outfit?
What's going on?
Him in a Princess Leia outfit is worse than a Momo.
No, worse than Momo. Oh no, that's the if we compare with Momo the Challenger, this is pretty nice, cute, and really what is it, pleasant. I would prefer to meet that rabbit than Momo the Challenger.
Momo, that's Momo's pet, dude.
Momo even
It's
is
Momo's
a
pet bunny.
so it's a victim. So it's a victim.
No, it's Momo's pet bunny.
I'm not sure of that. I mean, it's too pretty to be associated with Momo the Challenger.
And everybody concerned about the Princess Leia thing, I think I have a workaround for that. I don't think anything's in the rules that I can't wear it over the Pink Bunny outfit.
Oh, that's true. The big bunny wearing a pink Leia, that would be worth it.
I think that's a workaround we can do, folks. I got to read the fine print. Yeah, they're doing this GoFundMe to help me raise money to fix my truck and such. And the end goal is that if we make the goal, I have to wear that stupid Princess Leia slave bikini.
That's really scary.
Yeah, it is.
It's really scary. I'm gonna hide somewhere.
I think most people would if that happens.
Run,
Run for your life. But
run, Forrest, run.
now I'm still cutting dead animal, but I'm also working in the deli now because they don't have enough time. I'm working 84 hours a week, and they don't have that time in the butchery for. So they sent me to work in the deli because the deli now is completely empty. It lost all its employees in one day. So several months ago, they tried to rebuild the deli, and each time they find new manager that are living for different ridiculous reason, or just are completely idiotic, incompetent, or drug addicts. And they are leaving, so I'm just staying behind, trying, learning how the deli is working, and trying to do the job at some point under supervision. But I learned a lot of stuff interesting. By the way, I'm in charge of the cheese now, and I sell a lot of them. I mean,
So you're
and
responsible for cutting the cheese. Wow.
yes, the cheese. I'm in charge of the cheese. And when I arrived, the cheese, but we name the cheese table. We name it. In fact, this is like it's a little bit like a table, but is refrigerated. And like the director said to me, "Oh, you need to do that, and that. Try to do it as better as you can." And each time the cheese table is prettier. They are more diversity, and I don't lose a lot of them. And I'm a good seller, so I sold a lot of cheese that are because before there was only basic stuff. I bring more expensive stock, more specialized stuff. I even have a Turkish cheese that is named labne. That's a kind of it's looked like a
Furry.
yogurt, but this is cheese. You're bringing at that. It's really interesting. This is halal stuff. People said to me, "You start to be crazy. You're not gonna find anybody to buy that." And I succeed to sell it. I mean, so people are buying that. We are doing the station, so that's really interesting.
Hey,
That
pop
has
culture. Sorry,
so.
I had to say hi to the chat.
Hi to the chat. Yes, I'm cutting the cheese. That's one of the aspect you need to do is because you have the cheese is coming in small part,
He doesn't
in
get
some
it.
case. And you have also, we received the huge round part, and you can see, right? And we have to cut it, to slice it.
So you cut the cheese, and it's not the Munster, it's you.
Okay, Alexander, I'm going to put you in on here's something. In America, the phrase "cutting the cheese" means you farted.
You know what?
You farted. You expelled gas.
Okay,
In America, the phrase "cutting the cheese" is a way of saying you farted.
Methane came out of your ass.
okay, it's weird, but
Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd fill you in there
Yeah,
and
you
let
did
you
get it
know
there.
why they keep saying "cutting the cheese."
yeah, I slice it. It's better like that. We slice it. I mean, I'm slicing it, and I mean that's interesting. I like it. I like it, and I work.
Well, someday you might be in charge.
Yes, but I'm sure, because the problem is that when you are a manager, you are paid at week and not at the hour. So right now, I'm working so much. I'm working 84 hours a week. That I'm after the director of the store. I'm the highest paid employee in the store, in the grocery. Not by hour, but for the total, because I mean they are like 44 hours of overtime, so that's not nothing.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see all the taxes taken out of it.
No,
Canada
yes,
doesn't
but
tax as
yeah,
much.
yeah, the taxes are there, but you still have more money because the overtime is 150. Look, if I do only 40 hours a week, I'm gonna get in Canadian dollars maybe 500, 520. When
Dude,
I'm
wait until March when your taxes go up 0.5%, because the crown needs to pay for Richard Charles' coronation.
But
Then start complaining.
after taxes, 500, 520 if I'm working only 40 hours. Now I'm winning 1,200, 100, 200, 1,250 after the taxes. It's two times more than two times, and so it's exactly what I need. I need a lot of money, so I'm doing a lot. It's a lot for someone doing that, working in a grocery. So I'm able to sustain all my project at the same time. The main one that is to bring my wife here and to support her and help her, because the economic situation in Russia is a disaster right now. The inflation in the United States is a joke if you compare to the inflation in Russia. Seriously, that's
When are the
crazy.
breadlines starting again? That was not a joke. When are the breadlines starting again? Do you know?
The war,
The breadlines.
the red lines,
Bread.
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 Yeah, the breadlines. People queuing for hours for basic needs like food,
It's not
bread,
like
toilet
that.
paper,
No,
milk.
it's not like that. No,
Oh, okay.
because
That's only in San Francisco, Elihu, that happens.
it was in the Soviet Union when they distributed the I mean the goods. Now they are doing like here. They put it in the stores, but a lot of people don't have the money to buy it.
Mm.
So is it better to lose some times in the queue and get something, or don't do any queue and have absolutely nothing? That's another story. But
Yeah,
as I
sometimes
said,
it's not worth it. And by the time you get to your appointment number, your appointment line, sold out.
there was generally during the Soviet Union, it was they got in the 80s a small moment when they got a lot of lack of everything.
Yeah,
Right.
that's yeah.
It was not a long
Gorbachev
time.
and everything. Yeah.
It was not a long time. It's happened mainly when the oil barrel failed. I mean, when the Arabian country decide to to put the hope up, finally decide to take down the Soviet Union by putting the oil barrel so low that the Soviets were not unable to sustain their economy.
That's when you guys started drilling in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, and in the 70s, the Soviet Union became really dependent of oil, like the Arabic country. The difference is that in the Arabic country, they had no social system to sustain, and also the oil was really, really cheaper to get. So, and on the other country, the Soviet Union had really big territories to cover. They try to give social services to everybody and keep people connected. So it was really more expensive to live there, and they also have their gigantic army they wanted to sustain, but the Arabic country didn't have to do so.
Yeah, no government
Right.
can sustain itself and gives everybody a benefit. You can only sustain part of itself with that and the military stuff. No, no wonder Russia failed.
So the Arabic
Sorry,
country,
Soviet Union failed. Sorry.
the Arabic country were able to live with a barrel really lower than the Soviet Union. So quickly in the Soviet Union, what happened? The Soviet Union didn't have the money to import anything, and it happened what happened. But if you speak to people in Russia, because I've been there for a long time, they all say it's also the worst moment of all in their life. Of course, that people didn't live under Stalin, so this is people that are born like generally in the 60s, so they live more the period of the 70s, the 80s. But the worst moment for the majority, they said this was in the 90s because it's complete chaos, and there was absolutely nothing. And I mean, people were killing each other. Like it was absolutely the worst moment. It was that at this moment. So that was worse than under the Soviet Unions. I mean, the Soviet Unions after the beginning of the 60s, because under Stalin, obviously, you I mean, this was the mass terror, and there was a World War II, and all that stuff. So, but after that, after Stalin, if you speak after that, Khrushchev relaxed a little bit the system.
Yeah, thanks to the oligarchs lining the government pockets and getting benefits from it. Yeah, I heard about the oligarch stories.
It was better to live under Brezhnev, example, in the 70s and the 80s, in the end of the 60s, the 70s, and beginning of the 80s, than live under in the 90s under Yeltsin, where the mobster was able to kidnap anybody to sell it on the black market, and you have nothing. Your neighbor was able to go with a knife and open your throat to get meals. That was a complete chaos. I mean, I know that in ice hockey, there was a situation at this point in the 90s where referees known that goons will wait them on the streets to beat them or kill them if they didn't give the phony penalties to the opponent. So
hey, America couldn't help it in '89. Okay, we won the Olympics fair and square. We beat your ass.
And guess who we have for the stream?
oh,
World, it's Berto Bray 5, Kapla.
I saw that.
Kapla, bird. How's your birthday
Hello,
weekend?
Elihu.
How's your birthday
Hello,
weekend?
Alexander.
But
It was yesterday was pretty crappy, but today is a bit better. Thank you.
I see your voice has a little pep to it, so you must be feeling a little bit better.
Yeah,
He had cake.
yeah.
Okay,
He had
good.
cake. He had cake.
That answers it.
I did have cake.
Do you still have problem in your heart now, or what?
Yeah, I still have problems with the heart, but not as bad as they were last year.
It's getting better.
Yes,
Oh, great.
thank you. Now this was just more of a cold or something I had yesterday.
my wife, she got analysis for their tuberculosis, and the last analysis was awesomely good. And they said that at this point, maybe they will be able to, if it continue to progress like that, to stop the medication in January. But
Very good.
yes, it's really hard to it's because that's tuberculosis medication didn't change since the 50s. This is really toxic. The the drugs that kind of antibiotic are really toxic. They have been able to search something to get better, but there was no investment in it. And this is a shame because tuberculosis still kill 3 million people in the world every year. Uh, that's again a plague, and it started to be dangerous even in the countries where we beat them out. Like in the United States, in the jail, in the prison, tuberculosis is coming back right now, and it's really it's a mass killer. You know, that's if you look at that, anybody here on the chat had ancestors that only 3 generation before, maybe 2 generation before, had died of tuberculosis. So this is a danger for the humankind, and we should have studies and keep to fight that as we are doing with cancer, for example. But there was a lot they negligent that disease, and in fact we still are with like prehistoric cold to stone age medication, if we can say about in antibiotic um, antibiotic way to say it, but the antibiotic are really toxic. It's caused my wife started at some point to lose hairs, so that and this is really hard on the. So I said to her, "Look, listen, you're working for pennies. That's useless. You work far. Stay at home. Leave that job. Relax. You need it." And she doesn't work for 2 months now, and the hair start to came back. She's more relaxed. Everything is better from that. I mean, but she's far, so that's the biggest problem. For the rest, we succeed to sustain all that stuff.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that she was going through all that. I'm glad it's getting better.
Yeah, it's going better, but everybody that had tuberculosis have to go through that. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's hard, but it's harder. She's lucky because the bacteria didn't became stronger. Because there are some people they need to have example to extract some part of their lungs to be able to beat the the bacteria, but it didn't happen in her case. Finally, because she did a huge mistake when she was like really she was close to a depression and she stopped for some times on medication, what was a huge mistake. You never do that, and it started to came back. So she went to the doctor. He was not happy at all. She started to take the medication again. So the question he said, if you do that again, maybe you'll never recover. But this time, I mean, she did the mistake. She didn't repeat it, and now it's pay off. I mean, she's gonna be healed in maybe 2 or 3 months officially. So, and this is good for our for the immigration process because it's more complicated when someone have tuberculosis. Here, this is tuberculosis is the only one sickness in the country where you are forced to take the medication, and this is an obligation declaration. So you cannot stay if you don't declare to the states that you have tuberculosis, you are a criminal. That's then at this point dangerous. They consider the bacteria. So piece of shit. Can you let Deej stay there? Oh, he has a heart again. You want to lure us in your fucking piece of shit. Go away. That's the best thing you can do. I'm on the challenger.
Who are you talking to?
But
Who are you talking to, Alex? You were talking about. All of a sudden, you're talking about something else. Like, what the hell? Are you stoned?
I'm speaking to the tuberculosis itself.
Yeah. Then also you started talking about something about Mo something. What?
Momo,
what are you
you
going
know what's
on?
going on. You know what's going on.
I'm like, you just all of a sudden switch topics. Like, dude, are you okay? You never do
Don't
that.
try to avoid. Don't try to avoid. I know you are scared by Momo Child. I'm not. I'm gonna fight him. If you don't, piece of shit.
I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit, dude. Dude, I'm not a piece of shit, man. F you.
Momo Challenger, get the way. Get out of here. Fuck you, Momo Challenger. You're a piece of shit.
See, look at this, baby. Let's call me a piece of shit now.
I speak about Momo Challenger.
I'm not Momo. I'm Eli who? Yes, me. Who? Me. Yes, me.
Speaking of Elihu, your avatar's broken on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me refresh.
This whole time.
Let me refresh StreamYard. Refresh the
I
page.
didn't want to tell him.
Take off.
Refreshing the page isn't going to help, Elihu.
Just change out the avatar.
I guess it didn't help.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait, I don't know. It didn't show up on YouTube yet. Yeah, it's fine.
I
Okay,
still have
cool.
the avatar they did to me. Look at that. I still have it.
Yep. Still has it.
It's great.
But it's broken on YouTube.
It's broken on YouTube, yeah.
Wait,
No, Elihu, yours is fine.
Oh,
Alexander's is broken on YouTube now.
oh. I'm about to say,
Fuck
what's my
you.
background?
Fuck
There it
you.
is.
Fuck you. I'm gonna
Yeah, well, I came in like a wrecking ball, okay? Space.
Darth Vader on a wrecking ball. Okay, fine. So, why not? So, guys, if I want to be able to finish the documents, I need to live. So, I will try, and the next time I will see Dejan on live, I will come back again. But
Oh, it's good to see you, Alexander. It's good to know that you're still alive and kicking, because not too many of us have seen you around in a while.
yeah,
So I have seen you post on Facebook. I have seen your posting on Facebook. So
I saw him on Salty Trekkers about what, 2 weeks ago?
But yes, I was on Salty Tracker sometimes because it's streaming later because and sometimes I've been able to when I was opening YouTube before to go sleep, he was there, so I joined a little bit the chat, but I know that like Bird he's more like in the end of the afternoon, so. I mean, if this is not on Friday afternoon, I don't work. So maybe sometime, but it never happened. I fall on the live stream of Bird. So
84 hours a week, Alexander. God bless you. You know, I'm surprised you have any time for YouTube.
My boss says. My boss says, Alexander, this is inhuman. This is it's like it's inhuman. It's like you need to be a Superman. Only Superman can do that. And I answered that I'm overqualified in that case. So I continue to do it. And now they don't have enough hour for me this week because this is like a little bit. This is we have a down in sales during November. So they just send me for 2 days in another stores of the brand, and this is if administratively I'm working in my store, but the other stores is sending refund my salary to my store, so it's still overtime. So it's near to the bridge, Quebec Bridge. So I need to take the bus because I'm staying at 10 minutes of walk of my job. So when I'm going to the other one, I need to do like 45 minutes of bus. But I'm going there and I'm gonna work there. I've been there before. They know me. I become a kind of legion in the brand because of the time I'm working. My conflict with the most hated person of all the brand and all that stuff. Like the general director, the original director knows me really well. I'm one of the only employee that has no title with who she work, she speak. I give information and all that stuff. All the technician knows me. All the butcher know me. I mean, it's crazy. So
Well, I just seen that I had a donation a couple of minutes ago
let's go, Deej.
What'd you get?
for $1. I got Momo donated $1. Says, "Hey Elihu, if you do my challenge, you will win every game."
Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do
ooh.
that. Don't do that. Don't do the Momo challenge. That's not good.
Interesting.
Don't do it. You're gonna die.
Interesting. No, there's no chance of me dying tomorrow night because I got an email that my shark swimming thing has been canceled. So I'm not gonna die tomorrow. I gotta find another place to go shark swimming. Somewhere sharks.
I still say throw Elihu in a volcano.
No, my name's not Joe. Well, if Meg Ryan is involved, hell yeah, I got no problem there.
Wait, are you in Hawaii now?
No, I'll be there. I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
So how do you know you're not going to die tomorrow?
No, I'm just fucking around.
He
No.
knows because he already decided to do the Momo challenge, so he knows that he's gonna die.
No, tomorrow when I land, I'm getting my hotel. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go on Chaos Central. Then after that, I was supposed to catch a lift to the marina to go night diving with sharks, and that got canceled because the engine is ruined on the boat. So I'm not going to swim with sharks tomorrow.
Well, you can go up to the top of the highest peaks in Hawaii. You can go play in the snow.
That's Mauna Kea. It's 2 thunderstorms over there right now. That's why I changed my locations. I was going to go to the main island, but the thunderstorms and heavy rain and winds. But the northern part of the state, where Oahu is partly cloudy. So, hey, I'm going up there.
No, Thomas says no bird Elihu's in space. Can't you see that?
So, yes. So that's real. Now I'm living. So I'm gonna, if I see you live again, DJ, I'm gonna come back and without a doubt, when I saw that you were live, I decided to come on the chat because it was a very long time ago. So and there are people that are on your chat that are not like on Salty's record, so I miss the people. So have a good night, all of you.
Have a good one.
And we see each other later.
Have a good one.
And don't do the Momo challenge. That's a piece of shit.
I might win. Oh.
Bye.
Bye,
Later,
Alexander.
Alex.
Yes, it was great to see Alexander back. I hadn't seen him in months. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. Yeah, well, I'm still out in the field, so I wasn't hanging around with Salty Trekker stream.
Yeah, but you can do that this weekend. Because you got nothing to do, right?
Unless I'm streaming myself.
Yeah. Of course, he won't care if you cross-stream. Like, I don't care.
All depends upon what he's doing anyway. If he's playing Minecraft or something, I'm not going to hang out.
Well, he might do Minecraft and just stop, and just play Minecraft halfway through.
I like to have the conversations go. Not have this guy running around with a little hammer beating on things all the time.
Yeah, you building things. Oh my gosh. Like when I heard the rumor that Jason Momoa was going to start the Minecraft movie, I'm like, yay, 2 hours to see Jason Momoa build things.
And that is true. Salty doesn't pay attention to anybody else anyway, so he wouldn't know if I was on or not.
True.
You know, if he paid attention to things, he would have at least showed up to Bird's birthday party today.
Yeah, but he
And he
doesn't.
didn't. Salty is not a good friend. He doesn't show up to other people's birthday parties.
He has his own issues. I don't
I'm
worry
just giving
about
him
it.
shit anyway.
Yeah.
We didn't give him shit. He'd think we were mad at him.
Wait, we're not?
No, I'm
never
not
mind.
really mad at him.
Okay.
I'm not mad at him for nothing.
Oh, okay. Damn, I gotta find something to do tomorrow night.
But if I'm mad at somebody, I just quietly leave their places and just don't go back. Saves the drama. Yes, Richie, Bird's birthday was yesterday, but it was also Twilight Zone yesterday, so Bird saved his birthday for today. And he does have that whole month that he's having his birthday for.
It's the observed. Today was my birthday observed.
Yeah.
Hey, today is your unbirthday. You had 364 of those.
No, because one of them is a half birthday.
Oh,
So there's 363.
that's leap year. Forgot.
Hey, Thomas, don't feel bad. 2 years ago, he said he was having all of us up for the birthday week stream, and I never got an invite to the stream. Just don't feel bad.
I never got my plane tickets.
But you got your plane ticket for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you only got one ticket to paradise.
Yeah, it's away from you freaks.
Yeah, you're still going to make videos for us and try to attempt to stream from Hawaii. So
Yeah, I am.
you still have to put up with us freaks.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But I'm not gonna be closer. I'm gonna be farther away from you guys.
Oh, I'm going to attempt to find somebody in the next 24 hours that lives on Hawaii that can track you down.
There are 5 main islands. Good luck.
If they're from Hawaii, they'll know their way around. Because there's only 5 islands.
Main islands.
Yes, Richie. He's going to Hawaii. Somehow he can go to Hawaii while the rest of us are stuck in the cold. And
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
it snows tomorrow. I'm making some snowballs and I'm going to throw it at Elihu's pitcher.
It was kind of weird because on my flight back, I was trying to go for cheap, but the day of Thanksgiving cost about $800 for the cheapest seat. The day after Thanksgiving cost about $900. The day before Thanksgiving, $300. Go figure. The busiest travel day of the year was the cheapest day to fly.
Actually, the day after is
Usually the busiest, it's supposed to be the busiest day before Thanksgiving. People trying to get to places.
usually it's afterwards because it's everybody
Oh.
trying to get home because they've had enough of their family and they want to get the flock out of there.
I would have said a couple extra days, but I was trying to save some money.
You could have saved money if you slept on the beach.
Actually, no, I couldn't have. Between renting the space, renting the equipment, it would have been about $35 more than my hotel room.
You only need a blanket. All you need.
There are things that dig into your skin, little caterpillars if you sleep on the sand. No, I'm not sleeping on the sand.
Sleep out in the jungle.
No. You
Sleep
do
at
that.
the
You don't leave-
observatory.
There's
Oh.
no observatories on Hawaii.
You're the astronomer, dude. You're not even going to the island with the telescope. What the
I
hell?
was going to the main island, but the storm's preventing me from seeing anything.
And watch
Clouds.
it. Watch. It's going to magically disperse and it'll be all sunny over there and everything's going to be over you.
Yeah, just my luck, okay?
It will be.
Yeah, because my original plan was going to Hilo, and then all of a sudden the storms hit. I'm like, okay, Honolulu's north over there. Okay, that's clear. Yeah, good. It's clear. Good, perfect. It'll be partly cloudy, sunny, partly cloudy. Perfect.
You know the weather forecast is never right. When you get there, it's all going to move to you.
I hope it doesn't. Those trade winds do not look. Those trade winds look favorable for me to not hit the island. Okay, I've been watching the trade winds, so the weather is perfectly good right now for Oahu. Don't jinx it, man! Don't jinx it.
That's my goal in life. I jinx everybody. But usually, if I try to jinx somebody, it never happens. So
I bought
I
a
may have
travel.
just gave you. I may have just gave you good luck.
Dude, I bought a travel telescope just for this trip. Okay.
I'm ready
Yes.
to drop off.
All right.
Have
good
a
night,
good
Bird.
night, guys.
Good luck, Bird.
Have a safe trip, Elihu.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'll post my flight information on Twitter in case anything happens. So you guys know.
Okay.
Like, plane goes down, it's like, oh shit, that was Elihu's plane, or it wasn't. So, hey, safe side.
Yeah, but we want to see the live stream of you going down in flames. Ah!
If you buy insurance, make sure it's in my name as the beneficiary.
I couldn't spell your last name, Joe. I couldn't spell it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Go
Just
to a
put
rest-
Roberto Bray 5. They'll find. They'll figure it out.
Just go to a wrestling site and look for the $1 Million Man. You'll get the last name that way.
I have your last name somewhere in my email, but I didn't start digging it out. So I put the flight insurance in my name.
But if something happens to you and you go, how are you going to collect on yourself?
That's the point. That money's in a loop, so nobody's ever gonna touch it. Haha.
Oh, they'll just say, void, click, send the money elsewhere.
See, it'll still be in a loop because nobody can legally touch it.
Somebody will claim they're you.
Who would want to do that?
Sure, there's somebody out there that would claim they are you just for the money.
Probably my brother.
There you go.
Yeah, no, Frankie. Yeah, probably my brother.
And there we have from Thomas Potts. Then Chris will posthumously put you in a Name Neptune finals.
And I'll be possibly I can't even talk. Possibly named a winner in the Rumble, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I dropped my pipe.
So you just need me to play for you, and then I can win the Rumble for you.
No, you can win that tune for me.
I'm 2-0 right now on the Rumble.
That's why you can't play for me. You can play for me on Name That Tune.
I could. Hey, Papa. I could possibly play for you on Name That Tune, but I don't think Chris would let me.
No, we're waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to come out of retirement. That's why I haven't won yet.
Well, I can't come out of retirement until the entire season's over, and then I take on the ones that are in the finals.
Oh, damn. That means I gotta get to the finals. Okay.
Yep.
Shit.
And then I'll destroy them in the after final show.
I should be done for my bike ride in case Chris needs me. But I'm taking a tour of some waterfalls on Sunday, so I should be back in time in case he needs me for Name That Tune. I'll let you guys know on Saturday or Sunday. Just in case you guys need me.
That'll be good. I know people get irate, Thomas, when there's no Name That Tune. So we're going to make sure that we have it on this week, too.
Yes, there will be a Name That Tune this week. Whether I'm on it or not, that's another story. If I'm on it, you know I'm going to lose. So, hey.
And I will come up with more hints to a song that nobody can figure out. They're easy as hell.
Kind of like, how about this one? Clue. That's a TV show. That's not how you sit in a chair. Mark and Mindy. Kind of clues like that.
Or
Right?
Clue and the rest until season 2.
And oh shit. Dallas.
No. Da 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 da. Just sit right
Sit
back in
in
here.
here. A tale of a faithful trip. Yeah. And no, I'm not taking a 3-hour tour. I made sure of that.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
But-
season 1, it was just and the rest.
Yeah.
Season
Yeah.
2 on
Two,
was
Everybody
Professor
else.
and
Yeah.
Mary Ann.
Yeah, all my tours are 2 to 4 hours. No 3-hour tours. I even look. Nobody has 3-hour tours. They're 2 to 4. Go figure. Yeah, I check multiple tour companies, tour sites. Oh, they have their trips. 2 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours. I'm like, damn.
I'll give you a little hint though. If you get on any boat for any reason, and one of them calls the other one little buddy, get the hell off.
Yeah, I'm going for a swim. It's like, give me a little buddy. It's like, hey, look, shark over there.
I actually would have went on the tour though if Mary Ann was there. I would have went. Yeah.
Yes, and the professor. And yes, unlike the professor, I know how to fix a 2-foot hole in a boat. Okay?
Yeah. Professor could do everything else but fix 2 little holes in a boat. Seriously.
You know, I always wondered, where the hell did she get all that milk for those banana cream pies?
Coconuts.
Okay, but I never saw her grow anything to make the crust.
Well, true. Lots of things that just like, why in the hell did the Howells and Ginger have so many damn clothes on the damn boat for a 3-hour tour? Seriously.
Man, and those Harlem Globetrotters were assholes. Never told anybody about the people on the island they played a game with. Come on! You're famous. They believe you.
The Globetrotters. The island was already known because they had a resort there.
No, wait. I thought this was a show, not the movie. The Globetrotters were doing it.
No, the Globetrotters were on the movie.
Okay, sorry, I was a little confused there.
The movie was called The Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island.
Oh, duh, yeah, it's after they got, after they came back, then they got lost. Okay, sorry. Yeah, now my memory's coming back to me. Yeah, they were found. First movie was Gilligan set a fire to the raft by accident, got everybody rescued. Then they
got shipwrecked again.
Yeah, because he cleaned the magnet out, took the magnet to make the compass work better. They got shipwrecked again. Yeah, now I remember.
Second movie, they found the plane, but only got it up long enough. Had to crash back on the island, but it was up in the air that the Coast Guard actually saw them and found them. And then that's when they decided, no, we're not leaving. We're just going to open up a resort.
Yeah. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that show.
Watch Gilligan's Island way too much.
Hey, that's one I should watch on the plane.
I thought maybe you'd watch Airport 77.
Yeah, that is on my list. I have Airport on my queue. Hang on, where's my queue? So tell you what I have. In-flight folder. I have Airport, Snakes on a Plane, Batman the Long Halloween, Howard the Duck, Weird Al the movie, Castaway. Sorry, I was looking at my folder. Castaway. That's all I have so far.
Yeah, the first two watch on the flight, so then anybody sitting around you starts wondering what the hell you're up to, watching movies about plane disasters.
Why the hell not?
I'm surprised you don't have Airplane on it.
Shit. I know exactly where to get that. Thank you. You can go get Airplane right now. I know exactly where to find that movie. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Airplane, 1977. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, I remember what year it was. Oops, sorry, wrong
Sit there and start watching that. It'd be funny. Hello, Bees. Hello, Pop.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys?
Airplane.
We're just chilling on a Monday night.
Sorry,
Well, nice. Well, I hope you don't mind that I intruded, but you're talking about Gilligan's Island, I take it?
Yeah, we're just throwing out all kinds of topics now. It's it's that
What?
part of the stream where we don't know what the hell we're going to talk about, so we just talk about shit at random.
Which is totally fine. Am I too loud?
Not now, no.
No.
Downloading.
All right. I have a Gilligan's Island stream on every Wednesday with Gorilla's Random Thoughts. If you guys are interested, I cover everything with Gilligan's Island, the influences, the behind the scenes. I talk about the cast, the characters, the development of the series, and there's a lot of information. If you're a Gilligan's Island fan, I think you might be interested in.
There we go. Wednesday nights with Pop Culture and Gorilla. Gilligan's
Yeah.
Island, folks.
Yes, I have. Check out my channel. I have past videos. If you look at them, I do Star Trek, the animated series with anti-derivative Jill, of course, because she's beautiful. And on Tuesdays, I do the Star Trek TOS series. But Gilligan's Island is really close to my heart. And it's like, for me, a second family. I grew up with them. And there's a lot of trivia I like to share with them. Unfortunately, the bad news is out of all the cast, the only one I was able to meet was Alan Hale Jr., the skipper. I wish I could have met them all. They were very sweet people. But I highly recommend my stream. If you're a fan of Gilligan's Island, subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry, DJ, I didn't come on here to whore my channel.
Oh, go ahead.
Whore it out.
Go ahead and whore away.
No, I came on here to find out. I hope you get your truck
This is
fixed.
Pimp D.
Oh,
This is Pimp D's channel.
it was
Whore it out,
me.
man.
So DJ, how about your truck? How you doing on that? Is it serious? I feel like we're talking about a relative. Is it serious?
No, it just pisses me off because they got part of it fixed, and then now it's caused other shit.
What is it, like a Ford F-150, 250? What?
No, it's a Ford Explorer.
Well, I hope you guys get it fixed. By the way, I do make money. I work consistently, so if you need any more help, let me know, and I'm willing to donate more.
I appreciate it. I'm not looking for everybody just to throw tons of money at it.
No,
it's
I
just
know you're
a little
not.
thing
I know.
over time. And I originally wasn't going to do this, but author Stephen Walton talked me into.
Well, I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did, and you're a very modest person, and I would not think that you're gouging us for money or panhandling. So I'd be willing to help out any time. Of all people, my God, you're an honest, nice guy.
And that's why I always do something extremely stupid if I do need help on something.
Okay, well, how about if I pay you 20 so you don't wear the Leia costume? No offense. You're willing to go out on a much farther limb than I am. Maybe I should use those ideas, right?
The way it's coming in, though, it'll be a while before anybody has to see me in it because I broke it down with what's raised so far, and I divided it with the goal, and it came up like 85 days. So we're safe.
Well, I hope it's not that serious. My concern is I just hope it's not expensive.
No, right now I'm trying not to drive as much as possible.
Well, yeah, and doing without your only vehicle is not good at all. So I understand where you're at. My transportation I rely on for everything. So I really appreciate that.
Sorry, I can watch this movie, dude.
Yeah, he's picking up movies to watch on the plane to Hawaii tomorrow. So Airplane versus Volcano.
Yeah, I wanted to mention really quick, the Castaways on Gilligan's Island is pretty much a remake of the episode Wrong Way Feldman.
Yep.
And I kind of covered that on the last stream with Gorilla's Random Thoughts.
I remember that episode. The guy went the wrong way. He ended up,
right, which is based on a real man named Wrong Way Corrington, based on a real pilot. That really happened, by the way. So, and anyway, I don't want to interrupt the conversation or butt in, so I'm going to bow out. I just want to say
I have one point about Gilligan's Island that makes me upset.
What is that?
When you get to the episode with the headhunters, and you got Marianne and Ginger in a mud bath, and we never get to see them come out to see what they were actually wearing underneath.
I know. That's what happens when it's produced by Sherwood Schwartz.
Yeah, they couldn't show belly buttons on TV. That's why Jeannie had her stomach covered.
Come on.
Yeah, they couldn't show anything.
Sherwood Schwartz made it a family movie, a family series. Everyone was asexual, and I love it for that reason. And that's the reason why it's popular with so many generations. If they would have started bringing in any kind of sexual innuendo, I guarantee you we would not be talking about it now.
And
Oh,
hello,
I
Tim, and
would.
hello, Darren. And Darren says, I like the honeybees.
Oh yes, you just like the Mrs. Howell honeybee. Oh my
Mrs.
gosh.
Howell was a beautiful woman. By the way, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but years later, one of her very last final performances in a movie was she played a killer lesbian. And I'll be showing clips of that on my channel. Yes.
And she lied about her age to get the
Yes, she
job.
did. Well, she didn't
on
tell her age.
Gilligan's Island.
When they asked her, how old are you? She said, well, a true lady never reveals her age. And it wasn't until years later they found out she was 65, far older than the rest of them. So in 1965, she was around 1965.
Damn.
And she did her own stunts.
Wow.
Even through the movies and the sequels and all things, she did her own stunts.
Okay, that I did not know.
The only reason why she did the pilot for Gilligan's Island is she thought, well, you know what? It sounds like a silly show. It'll never be picked up. And besides, it's a free trip to Hawaii. And lo and behold, the show was picked up. She signed on, and they were a family. The only one that was like kind of standoffish was Tina Louise. She was a little pissed off because she thought it was ruining her career. Right.
Yeah, when it was presented to her, she thought it was going to be her show.
Right. She thought it was going to be Ginger's Island, and they had to remind her it's not Ginger's Island, it's Gilligan's Island for a reason. But anyway, I don't want to go on and on and on. Sorry for interrupting as much as I did.
No, you weren't interrupting.
Well, Deej, I love you.
Marianne get more fan letters than her.
Marianne received far more fan letters, which made Tina Louise sort of jealous. And I'm going to be covering the life of each one of them. Unfortunately, Marianne died in poverty. She had to sell everything she had to survive, and we even donated for her on Facebook and a GoFundMe account because her medical bills were costing her way too much. And Bob Denver has a wonderful website where he talks about the history of Gilligan's Island and where they came from. So they were all headed to a resort. I'll make it fast. A resort that was co-owned by the Howells. Ginger was scheduled to perform at some shows, and that's the reason why she had the clothes she was at. And the professor was scheduled for some conferences, the Japanese conferences, so he brought certain books with him. Marianne had won a contest. She was not rich in Kansas, but everybody's wondering how she got on the boat. Well, she won a contest for this resort, and that's how she ended up on the boat. So there's actually a reason behind each one of them and how they got there. And how they got so many clothes and everything else.
But why did he have all that money with him?
Well, because the Howell's reason why they brought all that money was because Mr. Howell never lives anywhere without money. But by the way, Mr. Howell was not planning on taking the boat trip with them. They had two different ways to get to the island. There was the 3-hour cruise, which is the scenic long route, or they had a most efficient, quicker route, which Mr. Howell was going to take. But when he dropped off Lovey to the boat, because she wanted to take the scenic route because she loved it, as he was leaving, he told the chauffeur, leave the motor running. Lovey left some of her stuff here in the car. So Mr. Howell got out of the car and ran to the boat and then went on the boat to the door down below. Lovey was getting ready. The door was locked. He was knocking on it, telling her, Lovey, I've got your stuff. And while he was doing that, the boat took off. So it took off with the chauffeur running. And they actually explained that in the series. That's what I'm saying. So if you're interested in any of that kind of crap, join my GI stream and you'll learn a lot. That's just a tip of the iceberg, by the way.
What's your channel name?
Pop Culture Curator, just like you see here in the display.
Pop Culture what?
Curator.
Is right. Look on StreamYard, dude.
Yep.
Do you do live movies like you stream live movies?
You mean like a watch party?
Yeah.
No, because people can't see the movie. So what I'll do is I'll do reviews and I show slides through the whole thing. So like when I do Gilligan's Island or Star Trek, I'll be showing slides through the entire thing and explaining what's going on. And I also do behind the scenes and the Hollywood info and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool. I love documentaries.
Right. So give it a try. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. I don't want to be rude. I'll let you guys all go and I'll say blessings and have a great night, huh? And sorry, my dogs are like crazy.
Oh, you out?
Just go meow.
Just call me out and I'll call you. Yeah. I do remember this song.
Well, have
a great night. You too, guys. Take care. Thank you, Deej, and I hope you get that truck running soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bless you, dude. Bless you, dude. You feed the country, seriously. And political wise, we're on the same road. I'll put it that way.
It's been a long road.
A long,
Yeah.
hard one, I know. Yeah,
On
with
the
lots of
road
potholes and
again.
yeah. Good luck, guys. Peace out.
All right, man. Good
Hello,
night.
Raquel.
This
Raquel,
is
I
not
have no idea
Tubi.
why. I have no idea why your name shows up red to you. I don't know why.
Hey, Raquel, what's up?
You know, that's one of the advantages of watching Enterprise on Tubi. You had a little option, skip intro.
You don't skip the intro until season 3 and 4.
Why? You hear the same song over and over and over.
No, I don't. I don't like the sped up version of the song, but I like the original slow version. Well, actually, I don't like the original version because that's Rod Stewart, and I can't stand it.
I was going to ask, like, you like the original 3-minute version?
If you like my body and you think I'm sexy.
No, I don't.
But yeah, so there we go. We got through Gilligan's Island. The hell else is there to talk about?
I don't know.
I could talk about Weird. I could talk about Weird.
I'm
An Al
watching it.
Yankovic story.
I'm watching it.
Deej.
Hey, that's on my queue to watch. I haven't seen it yet, man.
I've watched it a
Deej.
couple times now.
I haven't. I'm going to wait till I'm on the plane before I watch that.
Yeah, I won't give you any spoilers then.
Thank you.
Deej,
Yo,
you know how to fix a tractor?
not these new ones because they're all computerized and shit.
Um,
Yeah, if it's not diesel,
Oh,
talk to
these
somebody
are
else.
diesel. These are still
Oh.
diesel tractors, but
Oh.
they're all computerized and everything else, and so much shit in them now that I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, too many fancy upgrades. Like cars no longer have a cigarette lighter installed in them.
You know, the damn
Come on.
the damn combine drives itself down the rows.
Jeez. It's got
damn.
a tracker on it. That's why.
All you got to do on it in the combine is like turn it around, and it lines right back up with the next set of rows and goes.
Yeah, it's got a tracker on it. A little line of sight. The same technology as the
GPS.
self-driving cars.
All GPS, but occasionally the GPS satellite will shift just a bit, and then you got to reline everything. But then once you reline it, it just goes.
I don't think it's the satellite, because if the satellite is off by at least half a degree, your directions are off a mile. So I don't think it's the
It
satellite.
has
It might be the
something to do.
equipment.
All I know is it has something to do with the satellite. That's all I know.
Or it might be a connection feed or something, because there's no way. Otherwise, your computer would be way off. It wouldn't even work.
But,
It's like, wait,
hey,
I'm not supposed to be here.
The tractors
Isn't it
have that
fail?
option to them too, but with what I do, I don't use them.
Oh.
I'm not out when I'm in the tractor. I'm only pulling up alongside while he's picking to unload, and then I take back off. So, but like when they're doing the planning and stuff.
Oh,
they
you're a
use
loader.
Yep.
Oh, basic loader. Gotcha. I think it was actually harvesting your shit. No, you're just
No,
transporting it.
I'm not touching that combine.
Oh.
That's $1 million piece.
I
of
thought that's what
equipment.
you were doing. You're just transporting it. Gotcha. He picks.
$1 million?
You pull. He pulls.
Yes.
You pull. You got it. Got it.
Those combines
Jesus
cost about $1 million.
Christ.
Yeah. I'm like, they actually trust you one of those?
Just for the platform head to pick the soybeans. If you get the biggest one, the 40-footer, that damn thing's like
AD, let me ask you a
$350,000.
question. Are soybeans,
Man.
are they like under the ground, or they grow
Oh.
on top?
They grow in pods on top.
Oh, okay.
It's not a root. Like turnips and potatoes and blueberries.
More like peas.
carrot.
Yeah, I'm high on smack. So
Except they're the size of a BB. So yes, I put them in a BB gun before, and they do shoot.
they're that small?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought they were like like a lima bean or something.
Nope.
No, those are mutant soys. That's GMOs, okay? No. You just deal with that GMO crap.
And Thomas Potts has it right there. I'm not going to say it out loud because he could still be listening, but yes, right there.
Why would you not say that out loud?
What?
He denies it anyway and tells me I'm going against a disclaimer. And
But it's a crop. He's getting extra money for it. Why complain? It's his crop.
well, no, it's what he feeds the orphans.
I mean, come on. You got his crop, but you destroyed my crop. Jeez.
Oh, see, now you admit it.
Then I told you my friend was supposed to find another location.
Look, I'm being yelled at. I'm being yelled at. Being yelled at now.
You
I
know,
didn't
when
destroy
I
your
was
crop.
when
I
I
didn't
was like,
destroy your crop anyway. The cold weather got to it.
Yeah, I know.
when I was a commercial shark fisherman, like I was a shark fisherman, and we would like take the fins off too.
Oh, that's cool.
And check this out. We drop them off at the fish house to sell them. I mean, we're talking about like the fish house where they pay you the cheapest. And you know how much a fin cost a pound?
About 12 to 15 bucks.
More than that. $30 a pound of fins.
Yeah, I know. It's illegal here now.
They send them to China. So imagine when he gets to the restaurant and they sell a bowl of shark fin soup.
Yeah, it's a quote unquote delicacy, and it's illegal here.
Yeah, I'll clear up one other thing. I don't pick the type of corn that you eat out of a can. It's not sweet corn.
It's real maza.
Oh, in Mexico, they have what they call elote, and they like roast. They roast like corn on the cob on the stick.
With chili pepper?
And
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they put mayonnaise on it.
No, I would just no chili powder. That's it. Chili powder, and that's it. No,
chili powder, mayonnaise, and cheese.
No mayonnaise. Just chili powder, and I'm good to go.
Well, here they put mayonnaise on it.
No, I don't like the mayonnaise on it. It tastes odd.
But you can actually eat field corn.
Yeah, and it comes out field corn.
Well, what field corn? That's more used for like the
feed,
ethanol, cornmeal, stuff like that.
Corn oil.
All that sort of stuff. But you can eat it off the cob, but you have to boil the hell out of it, and you usually have to boil it in sugar water.
Oh, thanks for that little bit of bit of information. All right now.
Oh yeah, yes. If anything does go wrong with the world, you can still use the field corn. Just boil it in sugar water if you can find some sugar.
Why sugar?
Because sweet corn is what you're eating corn on the cob with, the canned stuff that you buy in the cans and stuff. That's a totally different type of corn, and that is naturally sweeter.
It's been modified by humans for about 150 years.
Oh, that white corn? You ever seen that white corn?
It's the same thing. This is just a different aspect of it. Yeah, it's sweet corn.
The same thing.
What Deej is doing is what farmers used to do back in the 1700s when this country was founded for their animals and for different uses for help cooking, not actual ingredients, but help with the cooking. So he's got the real shit. We're eating modified stuff, human modified vegetables. Like bananas.
And it's still nothing like popcorn. Popcorn is completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot take a sweet corn on the cob off the stalk and try to make popcorn off it. Not gonna work.
No. It's a law here that the FDA requires all milk is supposed to be pasteurized, and I used to be a chef, and the chef got like a farmer's market. He got like unpasteurized milk. Man, that tastes so good.
Sugar water. What are you, an alien?
Yes, he is. He is he's a bumblefly, a bumbleman.
No, it's like creamy. It's like really, oh man.
You're a bumblefly, aren't you?
Candy corn is just sugar.
Yeah. With a shitload of shellac in it. Basically, you're eating sugar, wax,
No,
and
we're
bug
talking about
poop.
milk.
We were talking about corn.
Yeah, candy corn. You're eating sugar, wax, other shit, and bug poop. That's what candy corn is.
Yeah, I don't like the unpasteurized milk.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh man, it tastes so much better.
I don't like it.
Goat's milk tastes better than unpasteurized milk. Okay.
Yeah, just give me some regular whole milk that's pasteurized. Don't give me that 2%. Don't give me that 1%.
Without
give me
the
that
extra
slip.
added vitamin B, just give it to me. Just pasteurize it, milk it, put it in a container, and give me a glass, right?
I don't want that watered down shit that they try to say. No, I don't want any of that crap. No.
I love milk.
I do too, but my body does not.
And chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Give me chocolate milk.
And no, chocolate milk does not come from brown cows' bees' nests. I know you were going to ask, weren't you?
Take that silence as a yes.
I think he went to get rid of no alcohol.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Whoa. Who said
Corn.
that? Who
Corn,
said that?
you can use corn. You can use to make white lightning.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's what they usually
moonshine.
use.
Ooh. I gotta find
Oh
some
my
moonshine on
gosh.
the island.
My friend that worked at SpaceX, he wanted me to come over to his house, and he had some butterscotch moonshine,
Ooh.
and man, it tasted so good.
I gotta find some moonshine on the island, man. That's what I gotta do.
I had a janitor when I was in school. His wife would make dandelion wine.
What?
Dandelions
You
is
can
safe
make
to
wine
eat.
out of that?
You can eat dandelions. You can eat roses. There's certain flowers you can eat. Certain flowers you cannot eat.
Huh?
Our thing was we used to pick the wild onions that were growing all over the place and eat on them.
Nah, give me a good Vidalia.
Oh, there's a lot of like mini avocado trees all around this place.
Ooh, start picking. They're $3 each. $3 a piece at Trader Joe's per avocado.
What? In Mexico, they sell like a whole avocado for like 89 cents.
Damn it, man, that's expensive. How much do you have to pay for an avocado, Deej?
I don't know because I wouldn't buy one.
Oh,
You don't like them?
No.
I love those things.
And no, Thomas, no poison ivy wine.
nobody wants to drink Belloc, okay? Or Nightshade, as it's normally called.
Nettle.
Don't ask me how I know about this shit, okay?
Nettle
Okay,
wine.
I'm not going to ask. I am not going to ask. No. Just remind me not to drink any drinks that you might hand me either.
Oh, come on. You want some beer?
Well, if it's in a can like that, unopened, yes. But if you're trying to
Okay.
some mixed drink, no, because you probably put some nightshade in there on me. Lay my ass out.
Nettle wine.
No, I don't roof. My name's not Bill Cosby, okay?
Couple more months couple more months, we'll have some fresh Rocky Mountain oysters for LDG.
Oh. Personally, are you going to prepare them personally for him?
No, I'm just gonna get them all freshly cut and then let him look at it again.
Oh, I thought he was going to prepare it for him.
No, I'm not going to Florida.
No, prepare it. Cut them off yourself.
Well, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, you're preparing them.
That's in January. We do that.
Yeah, that's prep work. That's prep work for LDG, man. You're preparing it for him.
As long as you don't know what they are, they taste really good.
January. I'm thinking about going on a Star Trek cruise in January.
Don't step on my phone.
Denise Crosby has finally confirmed for the Star Trek cruise. Yay!
No, Elihu, you can't take the cruise and stalk her. You better watch out because she might eat you.
Denise, she's nice. She's a nice lady.
She was on The Walking Dead. She was a cannibal.
Ah,
Don't poke on my phone.
I did not know that, but I know that Denise is a nice lady. She's a nice person.
Yeah, she was the head of Terminus. So yeah, they ate people in that.
Ah, gotcha.
And Jackie says they are 89 cents here for avocados.
Wow.
I wouldn't know. I don't eat that crap.
$3 at Trader Joe's.
Damn.
The 3 months that I spent in California back in 2010, I worked at a health food place, it was a health club that had a kitchen. I had to cut them damn things up and everything else, and I know. Okay, that gross too.
Yeah, because of the standard avocado smoothies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the base, the drinks back then, about 10 years ago, yeah. And it was on the quote-unquote health kick.
3 months and I never went to the ocean.
Okay, get this. I've been here about 16 years, and I've yet to see the Yoda fountain statue. The Yoda fountain statue in San Francisco, Presidio. It's one of the landmarks of San Francisco, thanks to George Lucas, Lucasfilms, LucasArts. But I've yet to go to the statue. I was going to go today, but I need to get some last minute stuff my trip. Like, I didn't make it.
Well, I was over in San Jose.
Oh, that's not San Francisco.
And
it's like saying the 49ers playing the city.
And the farthest I went was Campbell to a karaoke bar. That was the farthest I ever went.
Oh, dude, why the hell would you want to go to Campbell willingly?
Because it had this really cool karaoke bar where the lady that ran it, she was like 4'11", but she sang just like Cher.
Oh, okay.
She was damn good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was the only reason I went to Campbell was because of that bar, Effie's.
I never willingly walk into the city limits of Campbell. Wow.
So there, I did something in California you haven't done, Elihu. I purposely went to Campbell.
That's like going to West Oakland BART Station 11 p.m. on a Friday night. No.
And it was fun.
By yourself, no.
And it was fun because it was wintertime and everybody was freezing their ass off except for me. I was still walking around in a t-shirt.
Yeah, because you haven't acclimated to the weather. I hate tourists like that.
They couldn't figure out how I could stand 45-degree temperatures. It's like, this is nice.
I see that all the time down my pal because I have to walk by the damn cable car every time I go to the store, and I see a lot of people wearing shorts and a hoodie. I'm like, tourist, definitely a tourist, warm weather, cold weather, tourist. You're from the Midwest, aren't you? Yep, tourist. And occasionally see someone with a heavy jacket. I'm like, yep, you're a local, just hanging out. Oh, I'll be right back. I got a Chiloja.
Let's see. Oh, Washington is. I got to double check this.
What's this say?
I'm double checking to make sure I don't get this wrong. But right now, the Washington Commanders are beating Philadelphia, the last unbeaten NFL team.
Oh.
4-5 Washington team, lovingly known as the Redskins, are beating the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 8-0. There is how much time left? Time left either. Four minutes.
What's the score?
It is 26-21.
Oh.
And Washington has the ball. And yes, Shifty, that was some gas. There, I gave a sports ball update. For anyone that gave a shit.
Shifty Gizm.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's better than the Eagles. Vultures. And turkeys. They're smarter than eagles. So Ben Franklin wanted it to be the national bird.
Yeah.
Just remember, 2024, it's going to be Biden Fetterman. It's a no-brainer.
Harris Fetterman. What are you talking about, dude?
It's going to be DeSantos.
What am I talking about?
Who, DeSantis and Taylor? Oh, shit. You guys are fucked.
2010, Jackie. 12 years ago. 2010.
Yeah, basically he was about a 45-minute drive from my house. But I didn't know these 10 years ago.
Nope. And that was the first and last time I was there.
Oh, I'm so fucking sore. The other night I rolled off my bed sleeping and hit the floor.
Ow.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, do you want some rails on your bed?
Man.
I have to put rails around his bed, put some straps,
like
strap him down.
Like a hospital bed. Get some railing around your side, man.
Yeah.
I'm not joking around, dude. I'm being serious right now, okay? With
Well,
your current medical condition, I would look into a hospital bed with rails on the sides for your safety, man, okay? I'm being serious.
Well, that's the first time I did that. So.
And for super safety, put some damn bubble wrap down around your bed.
Now, I'm actually serious about looking into the hospital bed situation, dude, okay? If that's going to start happening to you, I would look into that, okay? But if it's a one-time off thing, hey, glad you're okay. But with somebody in your condition, it does happen. So I would start looking into that, man.
Yeah, I had surgery on my back, so it's already like hurting 24/7, and it's like really hurting right now.
Maybe you should get some icy hot.
Yeah, I was rappelling, and I was like trying to show off, and
to get the lock.
well, like you got to push off and like let go and like get down.
I know.
And so we were like making bets, like who can get down like the quickest without the less pushed off.
Let me guess. Your lock broke when you're squeezing, right?
So I like pushed off like really big and like let the rope loose, but I come swinging in too fast.
Oh.
And when my feet hit the wall, I just went like my feet went up, and my natural instinct was to like when you repel to break yourself to stop, you put your hand behind your back. But my natural instinct was to like grab the rope with my both hands.
Oh shit! Recoil.
So
Ow.
Oh,
I
in other news, before the other news, hello LTG, hello Gap After Dark. Other news, they have finally declared a winner in Arizona's governor race.
who is it?
They are projecting Katie Hobbs to be the winner of Arizona.
Who is she running against?
Carrie Lake.
Oh man, I liked her.
So there you go. We gave a little election news now too, on top of the sporty balls. Sorry, Lugs, if you're out there, I did cover sports.
And that means they're up for the runoff for the control of the Senate for Walker.
Thomas
Okay.
Potts, though, is declaring Jedi Bill the winner.
So it was basically up to Arizona and Georgia to find out for Senate. If Carrie Lake didn't get it, then Republicans were not going to take control. Republicans were going to take control, but she got it. It's up to Georgia now, who takes control of the Senate.
Well, they're saying Democrats already have 50 in the Senate.
Yeah,
so.
but with Herschel running, Democrats are going to get a landslide.
Well, even if Herschel wins, it still goes to the tiebreaker like it's been the last 2 years, so it's still Democrat controlled.
Nah.
Because Kamala
I just
makes
looked
the
at
deciding.
Thomas. I just looked on Twitter, and she just gave her a little. She said, "Thank everybody on Twitter for her account." So, yeah, she's officially basically declared herself a winner as well.
Of course, they will probably demand a recount on that and shit, but
Probably, yeah.
Why is it every time a Republican loses, there's always a recount?
hey, Democrats do it too. Don't go there.
I didn't hear any Democrat yell a recount when they lost an election this year.
You gotta remember Eli's from
They had
Cali.
They did 2 years ago.
I just said I have not heard a Democrat call for a recount for this election when they lost this year. Only Republicans have done that.
And I'm sure they will if Lauren Bobbitt went. They're going to demand a recount for that one.
We'll see.
We'll see what.
If there's going to be a Democrats yell recount if they lose. So far, none have done it this year.
Cali needs to be its own country.
We tried to succeed. Didn't work. Besides, the Congress has to approve it, and they're not going to approve a concession of a state. We tried. So is Texas.
Yeah. Texas tried to.
Yeah, trust me, when California tried to secede, everyone was for it. And so were we. When Texas tried to secede, we were all for it. Like, yeah, get the hell out of this country.
But Texas is cool. I mean, you got guns everywhere.
Yeah, that can be a good thing sometimes and a bad thing sometimes.
And and what's weird is like every other state, like if somebody like breaks in your house, like if you shoot them, they have to be in your house to shoot them, or you get put in jail.
That's the
Hey,
same
now
thing.
let's not go with that talk. You know how YouTube is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
There's different
All right.
laws for different states, so.
Well, DG.
And
What's up, LDG?
Hey. Can you hear
You
me?
woke up.
Is this thing
You
working?
woke up. No, it's not working.
Damn it.
Oh, by the way,
I just answered you with what you were talking, so yes, obviously it's working.
the world will officially hit the population of 8 billion tomorrow.
Damn.
And not one of them came from me.
That you know of.
That I am positive.
Then you
Oh,
I am
Eli,
positive.
are you subscribed to? I think his name is Anton
Petrov. Yes, I am.
Yeah. You see the one about the two dwarf stars?
Yeah. Hello, beautiful people. Yes, I have seen that one.
And
That's
you
weird.
should have been here earlier because Alexander was up on the stream and he kept admitting to cutting the cheese.
Yeah, he did.
I miss
Yeah, see what
Alexander.
happens, LDG? Miss Alexander.
He was cutting the
That
cheese,
sucks.
talking about it, describing every accent of cutting the cheese.
He even got him to yell at Momo for a couple of times.
Mhm.
Momo.
Nice.
Oh, don't
Very
worry, Miguel.
cool.
It's 53 degrees right now, partly cloudy.
It's like
Well, sorry,
30,
2% cloud coverage, 65% moon.
going down to 20 degrees tonight here. So I don't want to hear about 40
Oh,
degrees.
that's right. It's
And
pretty
it's
chilly.
71 degrees in Honolulu. Ooh, nice.
Shut up, Elihu, because it's going to rain the whole time you're there.
Don't jinx me, man.
I swear to God, I'm gonna sink Hawaii when you get over there.
It's going to be like a 2012.
Atlantis.
There you
Worse than
go.
the
There's another
70s
movie to
here.
add to your list, Elihu. Watch 2012 so you can watch all of Hawaii melting in lava.
Ooh, I hate that movie. I really hate that movie. The science in that movie is really sucks. Force of gravity. I hate it.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
science in there totally sucks, but it's a good popcorn flick.
Okay, there was one good scene in the movie when the quote unquote Arnold wannabe governor said, "There is nothing new, worry, everything is over." All of a sudden, boom! He goes down, he dies, he gets shaken up.
I was just saying, for the whole scene of Hawaii melting in lava, that would be a good one to watch on the flight to Hawaii.
That would be. Any Hawaiian disaster movies I could
Joe
I could
versus the
watch?
volcano. Perfect Hawaii movie.
I'm trying. How the world. Now I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. It was from the 70s, and it was about a volcano going off on Hawaii and people trying to flee. And it was one of those that had all kinds of multiple stars from the 70s. One of those disaster flicks. I just can't remember what the hell.
Let me see.
70s.
Dante's Peak.
No, that's not
no.
70.
No, that's
Volcanic
Bronson. That's
Horizon.
Bronson. Sorry. When time ran out.
There you go. That's it.
Okay. I'm looking at volcano disaster movies. 1980.
Okay, it was 80.
James Goldstone, Paul Newman, Jacqueline Bisset, William Holden. Ooh, William Holden, good actor. Huh. Okay, I'll look for that one. Let me see the trailer here.
Yeah, Thomas, maybe we can get Dog the Bounty Hunter to chase Elihu.
I'd put a bounty on his head for that
Sorry,
one.
I can't hear you guys.
It's
We were
funny,
talking about
like
getting
I'm
dog,
listening to you anyway.
dog, like he gets so mad, like when he's chasing them, and then like once they got him in the car, he starts like talking nice to him, like, "Hey, bro, you need to change your life, and get on a straight path." And he starts like trying to like,
You might be going to prison for 10 years, but you need to change.
yeah. But when he's chasing him, he's like, "Get the hell on the ground! Get the hell on the ground! Get on!" And then once they got him in like cuffs, he's like, "Hey, bro, man, you can make your life better. Just change." He'll like lecture him and stuff. I'm like,
And he starts singing the "I love you, you'd love me" song at the end. Yeah.
Okay, I just watched the trailer for that. I like it. Do we have any naval explosions? Okay, that's better.
and he loves that can of mace. He loves that can of mace.
How long you been streaming, Deej?
2 hours, 19 minutes.
But that scene
Dude,
with
I've been
Burgess,
asleep that long.
Burgess
Dear
Meredith over the
God.
fire pit looked really, really fake. Sorry.
I so passed out early tonight. big day
You
today.
sound tired.
Yeah,
Lots of
dude.
work, dude. I don't even know. I thought it was the next day when I woke up and I saw Deej stream, and I'm like, "What the fuck time is it?"
What
Yeah,
Gap?
I'm not going to be up that damn early.
Wait,
It's
Raining
not even
Ants?
midnight. I mean, it's still the same day. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's still Monday.
Yeah. And I clunked out. I was pretty sure when I was going to wake up, it was going to be the next morning.
Nope.
I just looked at the news. That was 2011, dude. No, 2020. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. Wrong date. Sorry, month and year. What island is this, man? Fire ants raining down on Hawaii residents. What?
What?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I think he was joking to me. And I just looked up and I'm like, what? Gap? Yeah, it says right here, electric ants are raining down on Hawaii island as the infestation reaches inland. Kauai, oh, whoa, shit. Aloha. Damn.
I would freak out.
Okay, now I got fire ants to deal with. Damn. Thank you, Gap.
Okay, now you definitely scared him from me trying to talk him into sleeping in the jungle.
Yeah, or the beach, man. I gotta be careful at nighttime. Shit.
Them things can kill cows.
Fire ants. I'm like, wow. Ooh.
In Texas, I pissed on a fire ant hill. And then I left rather quickly.
This was not in any travel warnings that I read. Okay, the only thing I read was about COVID, and everything's been lifted. The volcano
But they're
is
not
on the
going to
main
tell
island.
you. They're not going to tell you the real dangers of the island. They're just going to tell you what they want.
The only thing that alert I got was lava flow on the main island. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to the main island. I'm not worried about that. No
And
other
we
alerts.
want you to go to the main island.
Yeah, I
we
wanted
want-
to go too.
We want to see video of you next to the volcano.
What's the main island? Maui?
Hawaii.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to Oahu, Honolulu.
I thought
Or
Hawaii
Oahu
was
is.
like all of the islands.
Yes,
And then
state of
I
Hawaii.
wanted you to go to areas where they filmed Blue Hawaii. Do your best
that
Elvis
is-
impersonation.
That I will actually be on Oahu, and I know what the location is. That's north. That's North Shore, but that's
There you
like
go.
80. That's 85 miles from Honolulu.
You can hitchhike that far.
Dude, I was going to go from Hilo to Kali Kauai, the other side of the island, and it cost $125, the cheapest by Lyft. So that's 80 miles. It's going to cost $125 to go to North Shore from Honolulu. No, that's a little expensive though. But I know where it is.
Well, everything on Hawaii is expensive. What are you talking about?
Actually, no. When I called the hotel to make
Spam.
sure that I was having a coffee pot in my room, the guy was so nice. Like, yeah, okay. Did you want to request a shuttle since you're there? There's other options for you. I'm like, okay, what are some of the options? He said, well, you can request a free shuttle, or you can pay $3 for the city bus. It'll go along the shoreline and take about 45 minutes to get here. Most tourists choose that option. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? He gave me the website. I looked at it. It's a $3 tour of Honolulu's coastline to Hotel Row. There's one bus that goes direct from Hotel Row to the airport, and that's it. I'm like, I'll do that option. So $3 from the airport to my hotel.
And just think, you're going to be able to taste all the spam delicacies.
Yeah, for some reason they love spam there.
I love spam.
Hey, if you would have saw Bird's birthday stream today, Mama Prey bought him a lump of spam with a candle in it.
Oh, nice.
I love spam. Mm.
Yeah, I gotta
And
find a way.
chorizo.
Nah, chorizo's a little overrated. It's grinded pork, yeah. But spam, that's wonderful. Keeps forever.
I just want to see the last part of your video when you're like, "All right, guys, I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed us. Time to go back to California." And you just point the camera at the freaking sunset and you jump in the ocean and start swimming.
I can do that, man. I can actually set my camera on my tripod and just say, okay, gotta go to California and hop in the ocean and start swimming. Then I know my video cut out.
And then we see some little kid run up and steal the camera while he's in the ocean.
Knowing Eli, he put on something like the theme song to Gilligan's Island while he's swimming off to the horizon.
It'd be better if it was the Benny Hill music.
Yeah.
And yes, Thomas points out it would have to be a sunrise for him to be going halfway in the right direction.
Yeah, because Honolulu's on the west side of the island, not the east.
No. That would be the funny part. Is the fact that it would be a sunset that be just swimming to Japan instead of California.
Well,
And
on the Rumble, I did say I would go to Japan if I had $1 million.
And he missed Japan and ends up in China.
No, South Korea.
North Korea.
Or,
No, you'd end up in North Korea.
Yeah.
Just tell him you're related to Dennis Rodman. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a basketball star in America. You haven't heard of me yet. Why haven't you heard of me? Oh, because you know how the internet is, and Elon Musk and damn Starlink's not giving over the internet. You know, I'm a big basketball star. Trust me, you believe me.
You don't even have to do that because North Korea, nobody has the internet anyway.
Yeah, I see some of the quote unquote tourist videos where they snuck off on the guided tours and they found fake storefronts just for them when they were driving by the road. They thought it was real stores, but they actually looked. They were fake. They had plastic fruit, cardboard cutouts, and shadow inside. Like fake storefront set up. Yeah, they had fake storefront set up for tourists, like they were grocery stores. Yeah, they couldn't stop. They had to drive by, but they snuck off and they filmed this. And you can find them online everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, yeah.
There we go. And then as you see Eli who's swimming, there's fins circling him.
Dolphins. Hopefully dolphins.
Hey, maybe we'll get a Sharknado while Elihu's there.
Dude, the boat is no longer working because the damn engine broke. I gotta find somewhere else to go swimming with sharks.
Damn.
Up in the ocean.
That's what I was gonna do tomorrow night. I was gonna go to after the Chaos show. I was gonna catch a lift to the dock, to the marina dock, and just go swimming, do a nice swim with the sharks.
You can jump in any part of the ocean. Just nick yourself a little bit to where you're bleeding a little. The sharks will show up.
I have seen sharks. I've yet to swim with sharks. I live in San Francisco. There's sharks all the time. You see them in the bay. You see them off Ocean Beach. But
yeah, there's no big deal. So what? You're swimming with sharks. Why don't you make it interested and do swimming with men who prey?
No, as a commercial shark fisherman, I can tell you this. All sharks are bottom feeders except one.
Tiger?
That's the tiger shark.
Yeah.
And because when we caught tiger sharks and when we fillet them open, like every time in their stomach you see feathers, that means they eat pelicans that were sitting on top of the water.
And great whites also eat pelicans and seagulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a rare occasion they do that.
And jaws will eat anything.
Yeah.
But most sharks are bottom feeders.
And Raquel, it's not me because I don't have a fire alarm, so I'm not the one beeping.
That's probably my lighter you heard beeping.
You hear the beeping? It's my fire alarm battery's going dead.
Unplug it or change the battery, dude.
Yeah. Hold on, let me shut the door.
Beep.
Kalalupaku, where is this? I didn't open up the map. Shit, I wanted the map, not. Come on, where's the map? Here it is.
All right.
That's right. Jaws will even follow you to New England from the Bahamas, or vice versa.
Oh, that's on Molokai. Yeah, sorry. That island was very expensive to visit. I looked at my trip, and yeah, it was that one, Maui. Those were the most expensive ones to visit, man.
Oh God, hold on.
No. I wanted to go to Kauai, the Garden Island, but I just feel like spending $1,800 on a one-way ticket trip there.
I heard there was a hurricane heading towards Hawaii.
I think I said this
It's
one.
1,200 miles away and it's going north. I looked at the path of the storm.
I can't play music like that on here, Jackie.
Yeah, that storm is not hitting the state. It's turning north. Hawaii's safe. I looked at the track map. Oh, that's a leper colony? Oh, I didn't know that, man.
What was I going to say? Yeah, the Grand Canyon. We were talking about it, and yeah, pictures don't do it justice. You got to see it in person.
I was there last month.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. And me and this one guy, it was his first time too, and we were like walking up the hill to the edge, and you can't see it until you get to the edge, and we're like side by side. And like at the same time, like when we finally saw it, we both at the same time said, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
I can't even afford to cross the street.
Oh, Thomas, I wanted to say that.
Cross your fingers.
If I was going to go to that island,
True.
If there was leper colony there, I would have kept it out all night and did a paranormal investigation. That's one place I would love to go do that.
Hey, there's a good song for you. Leprosy. Body parts keep falling off of me. I'm not half the man I used to be. Oh, how I despise this leprosy.
Okay.
What's that island in Japan? South or North Pyrenees, where the natives are, and it's forbidden to go there because anybody that goes there.
That one island that nobody can go to.
Yeah, they kill everybody.
Oh shit! I forgot the name of that island.
Something South Pyrenees or something like that.
Hang on. I think
Hail,
it's
Captain
MKG. Niihau? No, wait, not Niihau.
North Pyrenees Island.
First time Elihu said that, I thought he said Mia-ho.
Niihau.
Mia-ho.
They already killed like so many people like that landed there.
Why do we keep ending up on these conversations about killing people?
I don't know. I didn't go there. This was not me.
These nets are a bad influence on me.
Yeah, I've been looking up shit, man.
I just love documentaries. That's all I watch is documentaries.
Yeah, you have to. I know that island. I've the name of it. You have to mission to step foot on it.
If you want to watch a good documentary, watch Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
God.
I will be watching that tomorrow.
Hold on. What was that, Deej?
If you want to watch a good documentary, watch Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
I'm watching that tomorrow. I have 6 hours to do nothing, so literally nothing.
Yeah, you can't smoke any hitters or anything for 6 hours, Elihu. Actually, longer than that. You can't smoke it while you're sitting there at the airplane. I didn't say nicotine.
I'm going to be chewing on the plane. Trust me. 6 hours locked cabin.
I said hitters.
Oh yeah, I can't vape in the airport. Yeah, I know.
I remember the night when they quit smoking in airports. I was in the Army. It was back in '93, and at midnight, the law kicked in where there was no smoking. So I got delayed and I couldn't make it back to my base. So I had to sleep on like a booth in a restaurant. So yeah. So that night is when they cut out smoking in airports.
You can still smoke in some airports. Like there is a designated smoking area at LAX.
Really?
There are several designated smoking areas in Vegas. but those smoking areas in Vegas have slot machines. So, in order to use the smoking area, you have to legally gamble. Yeah.
Huh.
But you can
Dallas,
still
they
smoke-
make you. Dallas, they make you go outside.
yeah, there are some airports you can
Designated
still
area.
smoke. This is without going through TSA again.
Now, this is what the Dallas one is. They got an area just outside, but it's still supposed to be in the area where you don't have to go through TSA.
Oh, nice.
Step outside, go to do all that, and then go right back into the building there near.
Yeah, when I was living in Vegas, I was walking to the airport. I saw these people smoking a cigarette while they were gambling. I'm like, wait, you can smoke in here? This is an airport. I walked in. I asked the person, they go, yeah, as long as you're putting some money in the machine, we don't care. I'm like, okay. It wasn't nickel slots. There they are. Put a
It's
couple nickels
funny.
in, smoke a
As soon
cigarette.
as you land, as soon as you land and get off the plane, there's like slot machines right there.
Yeah, I hate that.
And what's funny is when me and my ex-wife like was leaving, I was like losing the whole time we was there, and like I started playing slot machines while waiting to board, and I started like winning big, and I'm like, holy crap! I was like, I'm winning big, and I was like almost late boarding the airplane.
Well, some of the main casinos in Vegas, not all of them, but like one out of every five of the machines that are close to the door are high payouts because they actually want you to gamble right when you get there. Then you go deeper and deeper into the casino. So basically, don't play any slot machines that are inside the heart of the casino. Those rarely pay out. Those were all the you get the free drinks. Those rarely pay out. The ones close to the door, you have better luck. Because I won $11 right off the bat at area.
And I don't know if they still do this, but like there's people on the street that like they try to like get you into a seminar for timeshares,
Oh.
and they pay you like $100 just to listen to them. And I'm like, hell yeah! I was like, let's do it. I was like, we get $100 gambling money.
Yeah, credit. I hate those $100 credit gambling. You don't get anything out of it. You have to use all that credit before you actually collect your winnings. I hate those scams.
Yeah, but I mean, it's free money.
Yeah, but you don't collect your winnings after you actually spent that $100 credits. Then you can collect your money.
Well, when I went, they gave you cash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for $100 cash, like thank you, bye. Walk out the casino. You did your deal.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I walked by a couple of casino places like $50 gaming credit here. Just do this little thing or take a survey. I'm like, gaming credit? Credits? No, thank you. I could winning, losing. Then goes in my money. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
If I
And
ever
I'm
went
no-
to Vegas,
I am no
Newton
good at
concert.
card games.
What, dude?
If I ever went to Vegas, I'd go to a Wayne Newton concert dressed like Clark Griswold and walk in and yell at him, "Where's my wife?"
I could not afford a Wayne Newton ticket. I wanted to go.
Oh,
That in Copperfield.
you can take $100, or they had that guy. You can go to one of his shows for free. I forgot his name, but he
Max,
does.
the magician. Max, the magician.
No. He does like he's a puppeteer, and he does like that old man.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't think he was in Vegas. He's playing in Vegas right now.
No, this was back probably about 8 years ago.
Oh. I mean, if Dunham was playing in Vegas, I would definitely go to his show and get the cheap seats. It's worth it. But if I could afford Wayne Newton, I would want to go to the front row seats. I saw him as a kid when he visited my school. Yeah, I went to the same elementary school as Wayne Newton.
And Elihu would have sat there in the front going, "Remember me from Elementary school, remember me?
Yeah, remember me? I was a little kid when we met for the first time. You owe me an autograph.
Mommy said you're my daddy.
No, my mother didn't believe that Wayne Newton landed in a helicopter in my school. I'm like, yeah. I found out on the news that showed up because he went there as a kid and he was given a donation. And I was like, oh, sorry.
Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön.
My first German words.
I don't know. I think I'd rather go see Tony Orlando.
Yeah.
Nah. I could have saw Donny Osmond.
Well, there you go.
Those are cheap ass seats, but I'm like, it's Donny Osmond. No.
It's like, man, you were in my favorite Weird Al video. White and nerdy.
Hey, $40 to see Donny Osmond. I'm like, but it's Donny Osmond. No.
Oh,
That's
I
like one of
watched
the
the
cheapest
doc.
shows I could find. I'm like, no.
I watched the doc on like pinball machines. It was pretty interesting.
50 says Wayne Newton was supposedly born in my hometown.
Mm.
No, that was Fig Newton. Now I want a Fig Newton, damn it.
What do I have for munchies? I got a marble cake here. I have Reese's Pieces. I have red licorice. Couldn't find black licorice. That tastes good on a plane.
Don't they all taste the same no matter what color it is?
Nope. Besides, your taste buds differ at a higher altitude, so I gotta watch what I'm eating.
You know what would really... Shit, I just lost my train of thought. Never mind.
Where's the conductor?
Lost him.
Oh, did he fall off the rails?
Oh,
It's
well.
like fruit. It's like Fruit Loops. Like they all taste the same. They're just different colors.
Like M&M's, yeah. No, if you ever eat black licorice on an airplane, it tastes so good. Oh, so good.
Oh, me and this guy here that lives in my apartment, we were talking about buying like a slush puppy machine. Remember those slush puppies?
Yeah, like 7-Eleven has. Yeah.
Do they still make those?
They're called slushies now. It's the same thing, it's just rebranded, called slushies.
Is it the same thing?
It's the same as slush puppies, it's just rebranded and they call it slushies.
Oh man, I love the blueberry.
Berry. Blueberry. I never even did get my blueberry cereal this year for Halloween.
Oh, not even Count Chocula?
I never get the Count Chocula because you can get that all year round. But blueberry only comes out around Halloween.
Oh. Maybe you can buy it online, yeah?
When I was a kid, blueberry was out all the time, but now they only put it out at Halloween.
Well, go to Amazon or
I didn't
eBay
know
and
they
buy a
made
box.
those no more.
Most of the old flavors, they only put Count Chocula and Frankenberry out all year round. Then when Halloween hits, you get Yummy Mummy, Berry, and the other one.
Yummy Mummy, Blueberry, Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and what was the other one?
There's one more. I can't remember out the bat.
I'm too stoned to love.
Mhm.
My
Is that-
favorite cereal is Captain Crunch.
Oh, Fruit Brute. That was the other one, Fruit Brute.
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to get drunk and stoned right now so I can pass out hard tonight.
The-
You know what helped that?
I'm never having trying to.
Baseball bat to the head.
Nah, nah,
Boot to the head.
nah,
Boot to the head.
nah,
Boot to the head is better than a foot up the ass.
Yep.
Any
nah,
days.
nah,
Boot to the head.
nah, nah.
Ah,
Oh,
poor Raquel didn't get any candy corn this year for Halloween either.
I agree with
Ooh,
Shifty
I
Gism,
hate
dude.
those.
50 wants his Mr. T cereal back.
Yes, it was like Captain Crunch, but better and sweeter and sugarier. I loved it.
More sugar than Captain Crunch. Oh my god.
The worst Halloween candy is those like orange and black like wrapper things.
Everything is orange and black on Halloween. What are you talking about? Can you be more specific?
Like I don't know, it's like they come in like orange and black. I don't know what they taste like because they just so nasty. I forget the name of them.
Orange and black Halloween candy. Wow, that
Yeah.
narrows it down.
I miss my Smurfberry Crunch.
Oh, dude. Now I got
Hey.
munchies.
Smurfberry Crunch was good.
Yeah, you tell your age, okay?
Hey, they had C3PO's cereal. Back in
I remember those.
And
And Dunkin' Donuts cereal in the 90s.
ET cereal.
Yeah.
Pac-Man cereal.
Pac-Man Fever.
Do they still make that Robber
Where
cereal
were-
kind? Where with Cookies and Crunch? Do they still make Cookies and Crunch?
Yeah, they still make that.
Okay.
They also had Nintendo cereal system.
Oh yeah, the X's and the triangles. Oh my gosh.
Oh God, I went through the Pac-Man Fever time.
The dots for the marshmallow, or the ghost for the marshmallows.
Yeah, you had OJ's.
That's right, That's right, Shifty.
You had Dunkin' Donuts cereal. You had
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's Excellent cereal.
Yeah. Shifty was
You had
right.
Teenage Mutant Ninja cereal.
Look at Shifty's last comments. Yeah. I remember that, man.
Hold on. Keep it up there.
C3PO's cereal was awesome because every box had a cutout mask on the back.
Yeah, dude. Okay, we're showing our age, okay? People are like, millennials watching, like, huh? What are they talking about? Where every box had an actual toy inside, not a digital coupon.
Yeah, like Captain Crunch had the little whistle.
Oh, yeah, those whistles. And he had little
Hey,
Hot Wheels
Mike.
cars every once in a while.
But also the C3POs also had 2 free trading cards inside too.
He might
always
be.
got
He
jealous.
likes it.
Don't forget, cornflakes were invented to stop masturbation.
For real.
Never stopped me.
That's what it was meant to be invented for. Yeah. That was the marketing thing for cornflakes originally when it first came out.
And it was made by accident.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because he was trying to formula and he left it out or something like overnight. And like, I don't know, something happened, but it was an accident.
I thought that's what my mama said happened. That's why I was born. Oh well.
But if I eat cornflakes, I got to put a lot of sugar in it.
Try powdered sugar. You cut down on your granulated.
We got 12 more minutes before I end this live stream. I think 3 hours is good enough for you.
Cool. Well, thanks, Deej.
I got 12 minutes.
Well, I have my alarm set for 3:30 in the morning my time, which is about 6 hours from now.
See, it'd be a good time for you to go to bed then.
I'm not tired. I'm gonna be at the airport by 5:30, and if I get up at 3:30, I can shower, shave, and catch a lift at the airport in time. So,
You want to fix that and go to sleep quicker?
boot to the head.
No, skip the cornflakes and just go masturbate.
I don't have any milk or soy or any oat milk anyway, so I don't have cornflakes.
Oh, there you
Alright,
go. See,
Deej.
you can go straight to masturbation then.
Deej, Eli, LDG, everybody in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thanks, Deej, man, for having me up.
Yep.
Speaking of masturbation, he's going to go and
There
get
it
off.
is.
Okay.
Good night, Raquel. And don't be masturbating to me in a Leia slave outfit. Don't be.
Please do not. That's called vomiting. You know, I got a weird question.
Okay.
LDG is up here. How the hell is any of us getting a word in otherwise?
Because he's
Sleep
sleeping.
tired.
Ah,
He's sleeping. He only responds if we say his name.
gotcha. Hey, asshole. Hashtag Florida. Hashtag Florida, man.
Air Force's mysterious space plane finally lands after spending 2.5 years in orbit.
It landed 2 nights ago. At Vandenberg. Yeah, I read that one already. Nobody knows what they're doing up there. The official statement from the military is no comment. They could have said satellite observation. They could have said some kind of scientific reason. But no, it was no comment. I'm like,
they were talking to aliens.
I'm like, gee, typical military. They could have made up an excuse, but they said no comment. Like, damn.
They were talking to aliens.
Won't surprise me.
Let me see. I can finally check maybe and give one last sports ball update. The final. Washington beat Philadelphia 32-21. Philadelphia is no longer undefeated.
Oh, the Eagles lost? Wow.
Yep. Got beat by Washington.
Huh.
Gascar had a 4.5 earthquake earlier tonight during Danny's stream. Hanzo didn't feel a thing.
Yeah. And Jay Leno is feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, after trying to burn himself up.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it, Jay, don't pull a...
What's his name, Fast and Furious?
No.
Don't pull the ball walker on us?
No. Son of a bitch, I can see his face right there too, and I can't think of his name.
Somewhere the 1972 Dolphins are celebrating. Come on, think. I know it's hard for you to do sometimes, but think.
Don't pull a Richard Pryor on us.
I love that. My impression of me likes a match. I love Richard.
I love that. Here's the real story. I was having cookies and milk, and I dipped the cookie in, and the shit blew up.
Yeah. I love Richard. Yeah, any comedian can make fun of themselves, but Richard, he doesn't make fun of himself. He talks shit about himself.
Yep.
Well, you gotta love the guy.
Got to.
You know, anybody who's looking for earthquake alerts, download MyShake, MyShake. It's free on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, whatever it's called nowadays. It's a free app for your phone. It takes up like half a byte or something. It's very little memory. If you keep it active running in the background, it'll give you an earthquake alert because it's designed by Berkeley and approved by the USGS. It's 100% accurate so far. They have never failed any false alarms or false alerts. You can set it for anything above 3.5 or 4.0, which actually feels shaking. And if you get an alert in your area, say, because I live in San Francisco, if there's an earthquake in San Jose, then tell me there's an earthquake in San Jose. Because sometimes the shaking will affect me up here. But it will tell you there's an earthquake and tell you what the magnitude is supposed to be because it detects the P wave before the actual S wave hits. So anybody who's in an earthquake area or lives near a fault line, please download My Shake. It's free. It's a lifesaver. Sorry, I went on a deep rant for a second.
Oh, let's see. Is there any last minute words? Uh-oh, they're listening in on me again because I was talking about you going to see Elvis earlier. Now Elvis is trending on Twitter.
Is Blue Hawaii? Is Blue Hawaii?
No, Blue Hawaii's not, but Elvis is trending, so they are listening to me
boy.
over on Twitter.
Elon, you doing your job finally? I'm sorry, Eli's cronies, you doing your job finally?
It's just kind of weird. But yeah, that happens all the time, folks. Let's see, anything else trending?
I just checked in my trending area. Nothing really.
Nothing really, no. Wharf, who cares?
Wharf, Logan, NASA. Same old stuff.
Yep.
Okay, why is NASA trending though? Oh, Artemis, of course. Duh.
Yeah, they're gonna launch that big rocket this week.
Yep, November 15th, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time is when they got covered the tanking coverage, and it's supposed to launch at 10:30 p.m. November 16th, they're going to be covering the trajectory burn at 8:30 in the morning. And hopefully everything's okay at 10 o'clock that same day on the 16th. We should get some live views from Earth. Hopefully.
We got that coming up this week. And I want to thank Jackie, Gap, Shifty, Bird, Thomas Potts, Kel, Tim, Richie, Papa Cotton, Shifty, Professor Brainy Specs, Catman, Pop Culture, Harry Sure, everybody that popped into the chat. Everybody
Jackie.
Up here now, Hugh and
Jackie McLean.
Yeah, Jackie. I said Jackie.
Okay. As long as you forget all about LDG, okay? And Bird of Prey 5.
Bird of Prey 5.
And Timmy. Tim Talk.
Timmy! No, wrong Tim. Tim Talk, not the other
Yeah.
Tim.
Tim Talk.
Our Kylo.
Kylo Ren. Yeah, he has a new Superman little Superman thing on his Instagram now. His latest little video.
And on the positive side, we did not make any more money to make me wear that Leia Slave outfit. So there you go, a positive.
Yay! Everybody gets a Pelosi clap. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That doesn't sound right though on the microphone.
I know. I got the wrong mic on. My wireless headphones would sound better.
No,
it doesn't pack up.
It actually sounded like you're masturbating again.
Oh. Hey, at least my camera's off. You don't get to see my whole face.
Ooh. But I'm gonna give a treat to everybody that stuck out the show.
Uh-oh.
A treat.
You already have a treat.
Cross was only on the original series. Subaru? Yeah, she just went down. Yeah, don't come. Don't.
Too late. Richie Poole is going to hate himself.
Crap.
just a little bit. I shut the camera off. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off.
It's too late. It's recorded on the
Whatever.
internet forever.
He wants a donation.
Oh my god.
That big bird infectious smile. That's what we were watching there, folks. And then it goes from that to this.
I can't possibly check them before. Captain says it was LDG.
Okay.
Yes. Ah! What?
That's from Deej. Deej.
Fuck you, Deej!
Was that an offer from Bird or Prairie Fire?
No, that was not
Okay.
an offer. But thanks for everybody that came by tonight, and you know how this ends.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.
Good night, Catman GD Myers.